All right, we are here. Let me get the fam going. What up? What up? What up? We are live. It's D&D night in America. Ba ba ba. Yeah, I think my audio is okay. Let me know if I need to up it a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. So today we're embarking on an exciting new adventure. Oh, I was like, what's jingling? It's Meowth. And we are heading on to a quest line, basically a adventure. What do you call it? Like a module? If this were a separate D&D book within our existing adventure that I've been working on probably since like January this year. I haven't worked on the campaign in so long. I just hit me today. I'm like, oh shit, I need to work on the next city now because you guys are probably gonna zoom through this. But yeah, we're gonna do something I'm excited about. Ruthie is gonna be late tonight because she's at a holiday party, so I will run away until she gets here. Anyway, let's get to it. Hello and welcome to Wrath of the Godkin, the D&D campaign where Kel just became a freaking T-Rex. Let's go. That was awesome. Say hello to Ronnie the Bugbear Fighter, Waylon the Human Paladin, Kelken the Firbolg Druid, Oz the Kenku Wizard, and Affinity the Tiefling Bard. Our heroes are expert at Our heroes are experts at getting themselves into trouble. But before they do exactly that, let's remind you viewers at home what happened previously on Wrath of the Godkin. The party traveled to the amphibian cave near Hollow's End in search of mulgrew mushrooms that could cure the town's cursed inhabitants. Inside, they found spike traps, giant spiders, some strange kuo-tau, who were using mulgrew mushrooms to somehow summon a creature they called Big Bugga Bulborga, a hungry toad of considerable size that could fart poison gas and swallow a man whole, sometimes simultaneously. Kel became a T-Rex, much to everyone's delight, and decided to take a bite at a crime, or if not, the toad's face. Finn wrestled with a fishman, then got chastised by Ronnie for not checking for traps more often. Shortly after, Ronnie walked directly into a trap. After the fight was finished, the party returned to town with the mulgrew mushrooms intact. Before we get started, reminder, you can donate biddies to change the outcome of the game. You can change them. The rewards are listed below my face. Below my face. And the rewards are listed below my face. It's Summerfire 3K, aka Sunday, at 6 a.m. And the party is making final preparations before entering Aurelia Manor, the haunted mansion nearby. Okay, so you guys are currently at breakfast with Delia, the quest goblin gal, and you have an opportunity to ask her anything you'd like to know about the mansion before you head in, or you guys can head directly there. But yeah, you're just sort of sitting around at the rather meager local inn. You guys never really thought of Squawking Sailor as exactly, it's not the Ritz because you first stayed at the Ritz equivalent, but this place is squalid. The food is not great. You're definitely not getting any temp HP boost from this meager gruel, but people seem to be grateful for what you've done so far, worth a spread that you guys have provided those mushrooms that helped cure the townspeople. So yeah, whatever you guys would like to do, you can do so now. I'm gonna throw on my hoodie because I'm getting a little chilly.
I do miss Tavian.
That's it? Yes.
Or I guess I miss his food more
Yeah,
than him.
not his personality.
Nothing wrong with him. But,
He's a pain in the ass.
He did make good food.
Mm-hmm. All right. Delia is getting excited, but you can see a little nervousness in her face too. She seems to be talking less than usual.
So, this was Raleigh Freeze home?
Wow. What a recall. You get inspo for that.
Hey.
And
Tries to
his
think of 6
first-
other facts.
And also,
How many can I stack?
That's the true Ree fashion. Oh, that worked? Okay, how can I explain? This is why Ree should be a speedrunner. Always looking for those exploits.
And his first wife died. Did he remarry any of the other people, mothers of his children?
You're asking Delia, correct?
Yeah.
Delia kind of like drops her spoon and then like shakes herself out of it. Oh yeah, sorry. I just no, he never remarried after that. He did sleep around a lot though.
Did all 4 of his children die before him, or did any of them survive?
That's kind of complicated, but no, I don't think there were any survivors. That's why the house itself is up for grabs to whoever can claim the deed from within. But no one's been able to do that.
Did all of them die in the house?
That's the rumor.
like, from natural causes or from, like, murder?
Well, some people would say that in that house, murder is a natural cause.
Who?
Yeah.
Well, mostly me. I started a fan group for the house, and yeah, I use that a lot. It's kind of the slogan on our fanzine. She pulls out a little scroll with a.
Do you have one of those zines? Yeah, can I have one?
Sure.
Where do I sign up to be part of this club?
Oh right. Oh, I've always wanted a second member. She gives you a scroll.
Hell yeah.
You look at the scroll and you see that it is like mostly doodles of ghosts by her. Do you like that one? I think it's really scary. It's like a witch ghost, half witch, wearing a witch's hat.
How accurate are these?
Well, like I said, I've never actually been to the house before, and now that we're here, and just the vibes around here are, I don't know, it's becoming very real to me. It was a lot more fun in my head.
I mean, you've done a great job, like, just facing up to your fears and coming this far. If you want us to go in and handle the rest, it's completely fine.
Yeah,
No,
we could be like
it's
ghost reporters.
It's okay. I'm sure you guys will protect me if anything goes wrong. And
Ronnie sweats.
yeah, sweaty Ronnie emote. Throw that up in the chat. Oh, Nespaz. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like I know the most about the house of any of us, so it's a bit overwhelming now, but I feel like I'll be able to come in handy.
You seem to know a lot. Fit is like flipping through the zine as an instruction manual to the house.
Yeah, right. And there's like there's a big asterisk at the bottom of the zine that says, "Remember to check each room of the house for pop culture references. Whoever finds the most wins a prize." Okay. You see like little rundowns on some of the family members in the zine that you'll be able to reference. And yeah, you do get the sense that Delia's normal talkativeness has been replaced with a bit of anxiety about this. But after breakfast, you get the sense that people are in town are like waiting to see what you'll do next. Word has already spread that you might be going in. The people who saved
Can
the
we
cursed
ask
townsfolk.
Dvork to like basically compare his notes with Delia's and see if he has any extra insight that she may not have?
Yes. So you can
Like,
go and meet with Dvork, and he's already waiting outside for you guys. And the information he gives you is that he personally has not been inside the the house. He's worked on because as by the time he arrived, it was well known that anyone who goes inside dies, and so he designed these wards to try to contain the evil in the house as best he could. So he doesn't know a ton about the family history besides that it seems like the dad of the family, Raleigh, was kind of a man of ill repute. He didn't. You can get the sense that Dvork does not approve of this guy's morals, and specifically his lack of family values. And something clearly went wrong with this guy in that he mistreated the romantic partners in his life. He mistreated his children. Dvorak believes that all of the evil in that house stems from Raleigh.
do we know with their children, like children when they died, or do we know how old they were?
Delia says that many of the children made it to, I think, I have this all written down in my lore, but in my mind, everybody is, I think, was between like 26 and 35, I want to say, the adult children. So they were not, they were, they were not like, you won't be, unless I invent some now, you won't be dealing with, the come play with us, Danny girls. Not like creepy British child ghosts like in the others. Um, but yeah,
Do we,
they were adults at the time of their demise, but they didn't all
if they had this
die at
such a
once.
strange relationship, do you know why they never left?
I Delia will think about this. I think it was a complicated relationship, and all they really knew was the house. The surrounding areas weren't as nice, and they, from what I can tell, in spite of how contentious everything was, all of them were either consciously or subconsciously competing to be the successor and to be the owner of the house and the future, thinking they could do better. I think, despite the fact that they were sort of mistreated, they still loved their father in a way. But you're right, there's no logical reason for people to want to stay. It must have been emotional. And, they say when someone dies with unfinished business, that's how they become a ghost in some cases.
And all of their mothers, did they also die in the house? Did they stay here, or
That's actually kind of interesting. The woman who Raleigh initially married, Eleanor Slater, she did die on the grounds, but she was never alive at the same time as his children. She was not their mother. And it's thought that there was a dispute between Raleigh and Eleanor over the fact that she wanted children, but he did not. And some have contempt for him in that he didn't have kids until after she died. It just seemed disrespectful and strange. The mothers of each of the other children had a different mother. And none of them were ever invited to the house, for all I know. He basically slept with them, collected the children, and then cut off contact with the women. And then, from what I've heard, tried to get the kids to compete for his love.
What a weirdo.
Ron Howard, the narrator, comes in. It was like that show, Succession.
That sounds like he needed a hobby.
Yeah. And his hobby was, well, his business. He was an industrialist. And as soon as he retired to build the mansion, he, I guess, spent his time mistreating his family and loved ones, quote unquote loved ones, as his new hobby. Maybe if he had kept being a businessman.
What was his? What was his business?
He was known for running a series of mines around the Grand Haven area, and he worked with gnomish inventors and I believe some dwarves to come up with new mining procedures that would help basically revolutionize the mining industry for rare gems and so on and so forth. And he made so much money doing that. That's how he became sort of a socialite kind of figure in the local papers, and being sort of a fame and success chaser. That's how he eventually got to meet Eleanor Slater, who was a singer, and they were sort of a high class power couple. And then once he made enough money that he could retire, he constructed Aurelia Manor, and they moved there for it to be their love nest. But it eventually became, their tomb. This is Elon Musk.
Can't unsee it.
No, actually, Raleigh occasionally built something that worked. That'd be great. I should have built like a Cybertruck vehicle for you to have to take to the house.
No, please.
Oh no, it's so low res.
Why does it break so easily?
The journey.
Ends with Ronnie just pulling it.
You defeat any bosses just by crashing into them, and it's such a bloody crash. They're just shards of metal.
Catches fire.
Yeah.
As Delia's talking, Finn is gonna look at Oz and just be like, "Hey, buddy. If there's too many ghosts and you get too scared, just shout kablamo, and I'll turn you invisible so ghosts can't see you."
Oswald, who was staring into the distance with a very long explanation, is suddenly snapped back to reality. What? Ghosts? Where? I can light my fire, right? Just
No,
looking around
well-
frantically. He said ghosts.
Well, maybe fire. You should probably try that
What?
first.
Fire?
but-
Now? Now fire? Yes?
No.
Everyone in town grabs pitchforks and recoils in horror.
I'm pretty sure that manor's like a lot of wood. Maybe will come in handy. Never say never. But if you want to be not visible to ghosts, just let me know.
What? Okay. Oz is looking around. I don't see any ghosts. Are they invisible?
I don't actually know. Don't think I've seen one.
Dvorak
Yeah.
butts in. Yes, many are. You should always be vigilant.
And I suppose it would be
Austin's
too much
ghost
to ask for you
paranoia
both.
is visibly getting worse at that statement.
Dvorak, who doesn't have great people skills, puts his hand on your shoulder. That's right. Be always afraid. Then you'll always be ready.
I could drop a fireball on this right now and clear any out that are too close.
No, save it.
No. That might let them all come out of the house. You want to keep them in the house.
Don't worry, my wards are still up. When you tell me, I'll drop them, and you can make your attempt to save us from this hell.
Are you afraid
Why
right
would you
now?
not just burn whole house down?
Somehow I feel like that would only drive the spirits here.
But
Remember
we
us.
lock all the spirits in the house and then burn the house down.
Spirits can burst through walls.
Well, remember, we're trying to, I guess, looks around at like kind of at Dvorak. We
Do
don't
something?
want the house to burn because it could be used for somebody else in the future. So,
I see.
you know,
So you mean to
we
claim
just-
the house for your own?
I didn't say that. You are putting words in my mouth.
Why would I want to live in a ghost house?
Well, you wouldn't. That's why we're gonna kick him out.
It seems
Dvorak,
like
can you-
he's having a hard time wrapping his tiny
Yeah.
little bird brain around this.
It's like you can see the circle happening. It's like, well, if there's ghosts, then we burn it down. No, we need to keep the house. But I don't want to live in a ghost house. No, we need to get rid of the ghosts. Well, if there are ghosts, we can just burn it.
Can you tell us anything, Dvorak, about what you've found effective in constructing these wards and any other things about beings that have emerged?
In cases with the undead, it's often wise to use holy magic. Or anything that does radiant damage, so to speak. But certain ghosts, more powerful kinds, have specific weaknesses. You will have to study them, learn more about them, and figure out what works. Whatever is keeping this house under its control, it may not be just a single spirit. There may be many.
Will it be enough to just destroy all the ghosts, or do we need to like help them finish their unsolved business or whatever?
That's an interesting question. I suppose either method could work. It's up to you to decide.
They had their chance when they were alive. Kidding.
Wait, ghosts are people?
Oh boy.
Wait, people can die? Oh no.
I thought ghosts were like monsters.
Well, maybe both are true.
Should you really be bringing this child in there? It doesn't seem like a good idea.
He's very dangerous, I promise.
Yeah, this child could probably incinerate the entire town if he wanted to.
Or
Burn
bats.
things.
Based on what he's saying, it seems like he does want to.
You've got good instincts there, buddy.
You made me snort. No. Well, shall I remove the wards and let you inside?
I'm ready.
Did we take our long rest?
Yeah, you
Did I
did.
miss that?
Yeah, it happened
Yeah,
between
okay.
sessions, so if you haven't given yourself one, please feel free to do so.
Those sweet luck points back.
Wade told me he wanted to cast protect from evil and good on Finn. But I think he wanted me to. I think Ruthie wanted me to do that when it was most relevant, and it's not yet. So I will Just that'll proc when it becomes most relevant, if it even does. Okay.
Yeah, it probably won't come out.
I mean, depending on, I mean, you'll say. With that, Dvorak leads you down the path. There's like a long path through some a wooded area that sort of branches off into a clearing, and there you see these big diamond-shaped, like, leaving visual echoes, magical symbols floating in the air. These are his wards. With a wave of his hand and sort of some utterance under his breath, the wards break, and you feel a blast of cold wind escape. Not strong enough to knock you down, but it just gives you a chill. I shall put the wards back in place. Should I not hear from you. But I will remain nearby to make sure you have a point of egress should you need it.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Best of luck, and may those that remain guide you.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to move you guys over to the first of 1 million maps.
Dungeon.
Exciting.
It's happening. Oh my God.
Dungeon.
Okay.
Dungeon.
It's a fungeon. My fun dungeon.
Ooh.
Look at this beautifully AI rendered background.
Beautiful.
You can tell because the house has too many fingers. You just see a bunch of fingers sticking off from the side of the house.
I mean, that feels like it actually would be.
Yeah, right? Very
Yeah.
Elden Ring, like that creepy castle in Elden Ring, but there's all those finger hand guys. Like, they're like Thing and Adam's Family.
I'm immersed.
I'm immersed. Made me think of Ralph Wiggum. I'm in
Why?
danger. like instead of I'm immersed, I'm
in danger.
immersed. I just realized that I'm in danger thing is not from an episode of The Simpsons. It's from the Family Guy episode that crosses over with The Simpsons. And it's like one of the most used Ralph quotes. I thought that was interesting, but probably only to me. Okay.
Because it's constantly applicable.
It's constantly useful. In my conversations with Meowth while I'm watching adult cartoons. All right. This is happening now, guys. Down a twisting path, overgrown with brambles and swooping willow trees, there lies the 3-story Southern Gothic manor house, fit for a wealthy family. Though its lands are spacious and its design is well-to-do, there is no indication of livability. Rotting boards and creaking shutters abound in this eerie fixer-upper. An inviting white wood porch gives way to a dreary-looking interior, one pitch black enough to appear a void at this distance.
Well, shall we knock?
Ozzy nervously slaps mage armor on as we approach. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's a good idea.
Do ghosts like manners? Not like MANOR. I mean, like.
Yes,
Oh.
please bow
And-
formally
I
to
mean,
the
they like
ghosts.
their manner.
Right.
Isn't
Well,
that what this is?
I've
Yes.
heard that ghosts, like at least 999 ghosts, like manners. But there's always room for one more.
What a throwback.
So polite.
Pop culture reference 1. It's a haunted mansion.
I think you should knock, Ronnie. I think that's a good thing that you should do.
All right.
No trepidation whatsoever. Okay.
And Ronnie's just like, I mean, this is what we're here to do.
Yeah, right. What, I'm gonna get scared now? We've had 6 months of talking about this shit.
Or like, oh, we're gonna know. We're going out back. We're gonna sneak up on them. It's like, I don't know. They could be in the window right now.
There's a ghost with a
Yep,
spyglass.
right.
Oh, they're coming. This is it. Fast places.
Yeah, Ronnie will sort of barring any very obvious looking traps, rock up and knock on the door.
As you are walking, can I get everybody to do a wisdom save real quick?
Always a good sign. Always a great roll.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
natural 20. Big naturals
Wow.
20. Okay.
What's the ways plus?
It don't matter.
4? No, it sure does.
+4 unless it's more after the level up.
No, that only applies when Ruthie's here. No, he's
What
an
the
NPC now. He's nerfed.
Ways on his coming back from a holiday event.
You might say he's on his way.
I tried very hard not to.
I know, right? Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. Because he's way too cool. The music's creeping me out. Oddish. His Oddish like puts on the Sanford and Son theme instead. Is this better? So, Oddish, you get the sense that you are being watched. And you, as Ronnie walks by, you tap Ronnie like gently to be like, hang on a sec. And you point towards the trees. And in the tree line, just off the path, you see a man's face attached to a man's body.
That's
As
the
usual.
best
Oh.
way for it to be.
Zoop. You see this, let's see, how do I do this? Control Z, right? No! That's undo. It's Shift Z? There we go. There he is.
Oh.
An elderly human gent, very pale, wearing what looks to be farmer or groundskeeper attire, and he is just sort of standing about like 20 feet away from you guys watching. Oddish, as you make eye contact with him and he realizes he's been seen, he comes forward to meet you guys. He does not appear to be moving or behaving in a threatening manner. He seems to be, from what you can tell, a rather, what's the word I'm looking for? Not really decrepit, but just sort of like moving slowly, like an elderly person.
Ronnie, I guess we'll step towards him and hold out their hand. Good morning.
Thank you, Ink. Go ahead, Ronnie. Sorry.
I'm Ronnie. Do you live here?
He steps forward and raises a hand in greeting. You can see now that he's, about 10 feet away from you. He's got sort of sunken, sad eyes. His skin is sagging a little bit. His clothes are shoddy and torn. He's got a rake in his hand, and he sort of like sets it into the earth and leans against it out of rote behavior. Hello, I'm Yarig, caretaker around here. I have to warn you, you probably don't want to go inside there. The place has been haunted for nearly 200 years. Only the dead are welcome in there, and some are more welcoming than others.
Well, what keeps you here, Yarik?
I try to make sure the house is all right, intact as it can be. Seems to keep the spirits steady, having some place to rest. I'd like to take it to another level of repair, restore her to her former glory, but the old ghosts have a way of frustrating such desires. Quite stubborn they are, wanting only to have things their way, and their way only, if you know what I mean. Even if that means holes in the floorboards and the walls, cobwebs in the rafters. So I've come to terms with my lot in life, to watch this place, hoping to bring it to some sense of equilibrium, if not glory. But I'm only one man, and even I like to rest sometimes. I suspect you've heard tales of people being attacked along the road or in town. I can only do so much, and I do apologize that I can't do more.
No apology needed. But where are these spirits coming from?
From within. It's where they emanate from. There's a darkness in there. One that I can do nothing to quell.
But you seem well and safe to be here?
Yes. Perhaps it's because I've spent so many years here. The house is accepting me. Or maybe it's that I'm no more dangerous than a kitten. I wish there was more that I could do.
Can
Well-
I investigate the man?
Sure.
Okay. I want to know if he's a ghost or not.
Did you really poke him, Kel? Wait,
Yes.
how did you make that text yellow?
Secrets. No, you just type in /me and then the thing you want to do.
Did you take my hand?
Wow. Well, this reminds me of Yahoo Chat, and I fucking love it. Okay. As you can you make a d20 plus your whatever your attack? Just roll a regular attack to do your poke. It won't be counted as an
Oh.
attack, but I want to see if it hits or if he dodges it.
Okay.
Can I try to
Nice.
stop him?
Oh my god.
So you reach out with your quarter staff, and as he's talking his monologue, you poke him, and it sort of makes contact, but it sort of goes through him.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna pull my quarterstaff back and slowly back up while Ronnie's talking.
He feels it and turns to you.
I mean, yeah, Ronnie was like, pulls your quarters up and was like, what are you doing?
It just went through him. Did you not see that?
Yeah, and Ink, you didn't need to investigate so hard after that. You knew you could see something's up.
I am,
Scott.
Sir York, I am so sorry.
It's all right. Seems you've uncovered my secret. I didn't mean to frighten you. I've been here almost as long as the house has. I'm stuck here too.
So, like, how did you die?
He looks down. I died trying to stop the evil in this place. Like many, I failed. And it claimed me as well.
Well, that is our goal as well, to lay to rest anyone who is burdened to be here still. Can you tell us anything that might help us achieve that?
I'll make a persuasion roll with advantage, please. Do. Love this Chrono Trigger music. He adjusts himself, and after a second, he sort of like becomes like vapor, and in a smoky form moves sort of closer to the house, sort of like between, not in a aggressive way, but just sort of like casually between you on the porch and the front door, as if to be like, wait a sec, I can help. And he leans back on the rake again, and he's like, I'll be happy to tell you anything you'd like to know. The first thing, though, is this task ahead of you, cleansing this place, it will be dangerous. But if you want to do it, I'd be pleased to see it happen. I'd even be willing to stay on as groundskeeper, unless you'd like to be rid of me too. Firstly, these the doors right here are locked. But if you wish to enter, you may find the key within the work shed in the backyard. However, entering that may be a challenge in itself, as there are spirits guarding the hedge maze that opens the way.
Hedge maze.
Yeah, spirits in a hedge maze? Huh?
That's okay. We have a Ronnie. Ronnie, kick it down.
Ronnie kick down the hedge maze. Sorry.
Yeah. Ronnie goes over and
Yeah.
starts kicking bushes.
Oh yeah, Ronnie could run right through it.
There are some powerful magics at work. The key is not just a normal one. It's sort of my permission to enter and exit the building as I please.
I don't mean any disrespect, but could we not simply break a window and go inside?
You may attempt to do so, but as I said, there are forces in there that mean to keep people out. It's Rydia in chat. Hi everyone, it's me, the ruiner of Shorster's focus earlier today. I'd like to apologize to you all for needing his help with absolute bullshit earlier and distracting. Yeah, my entire time prepping this. No, it's going good. It's going good. Don't worry, Rydia. Welcome in. Thank you for the shout out to Rydia. You're certainly free to try to smash your way in, but I think if your goal is to survive, you might want to be strategic about how you upset the spirits within. Beyond that, those who try to damage the house may receive, well, if not a curse, then pain.
Thank you for that insight. Is there anything you can share that might be helpful about the family? Were you here when they lived here?
He nods. Well, I was a caretaker of this place, back when it was in operation. My wife was a botanist, tended to the gardens, while I worked as a handyman and groundskeeper. We established a nice little rhythm until the homeowner spoiled it with his own designs. As a result, even our own chance at a happy family was stolen away from us. That's how I became bound to this place as well, though it pains me to speak more on that front.
My sympathies.
Thank you. As for the place itself, they call it Aurelia Manor. To a student of history, that might seem a tad ironic. You can make a history roll if you would like.
Oh, really? Why?
Hmm.
Oh, Oz's natural
Oz knows.
history. Well, you got
Might
that
be
wizard
figuring out why Oz is
intelligence.
afraid of ghosts.
knows
He's
too much.
smart.
What the hell?
Natural 20. The rest of you are dumb. Odds, you recall Central Park in fall when you tore your dress. What a mess. No, wait, that's Donkashane. Oz, you recall that it's likely a reference to the Aurelian fields, thought to be the beautiful fields of green and gold in the realm of the gods. The realm that had been sealed away by the god sealing many, many years ago. Hundreds of years ago. To think that such a decrepit and spooky mansion is meant to recall someplace that's notorious for its loveliness and like godliness suggests it has fallen far from grace. So he's basically implying that it's ironic that this place is named so beautifully that it looks like a haunted hell house.
Oz kind of considers this for a sec, kind of looks around. The big trees are kind of nice. Maybe I can see some similarities to the Aurelian fields.
He seems to be very flattered by this. Thank you. We try to take care of the greenery around these parts. You're a kind boy.
Oz seems to like this ghost man. He's just smiling to himself.
Fear of ghosts eradicated.
Just this one.
Just
this one's
one.
person enough for him.
This one's okay.
Are you capable of picking things up and holding them, or are you just incorporeal?
He looks really mad at you.
I only ask because...
You're about to poke me again,
because,
aren't you?
Here, look. No, I wanted to give you this, and I have a book called Animals of the Aurelian Fields, and I was like, I finished reading it, and I don't know, maybe this can give you a little taste of home now that you're stuck here for the time being. I can imagine it gets lonely, and maybe this will give you a little bit of entertainment. Who knows?
He looks at the book, and he takes it. He physically can take it. And he stares at it and he looks at you like, why would you think I would like this? But then he opens it up and he starts seeing some of the illustrations of the fields themselves and the vibrant plant life. And his eyes begin to like well up and tear up a little bit. And he's like, there's someone I know who would have loved this. It's a nice way to remember her and think of her. Thank you. The book sort of like gets absorbed within him somehow and sort of like disappears.
Whoa, is that how you read books?
Literally absorbing knowledge. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. I hope we can free you from this soon. I'm sorry if I was rude earlier. I didn't mean to poke you with a stick. Well, I did, but you get my point.
I didn't mean to do what I intentionally did. I'm sorry. He nods. I can tell you're a thoughtful man. I appreciate it. And I might have done the same in your shoes.
So, like, can Ronnie kick the door in? Or do we need to go get this key?
He shakes his
Or
head.
can you just let us in?
As I said, your passage is blocked by this dark, dark presence within the house. But if you retrieve the key from the shed out back, you should be able to enter.
Yeah, I don't feel good about pissing the house off along with anyone else who doesn't want to see us.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you'd like to know anything else about the place, I can tell you the man who built it was a wealthy man, but not an expert in kindness by any means.
Oh yeah, we heard all about Mr. Baby Collector.
looks at the pamphlet. Mr.
Yeah.
Raleigh
Looking at the
Freeze,
zine.
which I remembered very easily. Yes, he was not a kind man. He built Aurelia as a place to spend time with his new bride, away from the hustle and the bustle of the city, but in that isolation, his wife, Eleanor, only found boredom and sorrow. Thus began the rift in their marriage that ended in her demise first. Well, if there's nothing else, head around back, and, yes, best of luck. I shall help however I can.
Thank you.
He sort of like evaporates right before you and heads. You can see the ghostly particles heading off into the woods nearby.
Is this all right with folks? I'm concerned about the way he talked about the harming the house.
Yeah, I don't think we want to go in guns blazing in a place that seems pretty sensitive to like everything.
Delia pops up. That was so cool! He was a real ghost! Did you see that?
Oh, hey.
Oh, he seemed too nice to be a ghost.
Oh, he was a ghost. I can tell. I'm kind of an expert on this. She holds up the zine.
Well, let's go. And Ronnie will start heading whatever direction he indicated.
Sure. You go around, if you're looking at the house, like in this map here, you would head to the right, and you make your way around a little path that's pretty overgrown. You go around the back of the house, and you see that there is actually an ample and super overgrown greenhouse that is, you might think, well, we could smash the windows in there, but actually the vines and the plant life in there has become so overgrown. It's basically like huge, impenetrable thorns wrapping around, like a cage of thorns. Clearly, some of this dark magic has imbued itself in the plant life as well. But after a minute, you get to the backyard and the aforementioned hedge maze, which looks both intimidating in terms of height and its intricacy.
How high is it?
It is... Let's see here. Let me check the thingy. The hedges are about, at this point, because they've become so large, it's about like 15 or 16 feet high. It's rather massive. There's something, you get a foreboding air as you look at the entrance to this hedge maze. Before heading anywhere near it, you also look to the left and you see the dilapidated work shed. That seems to be where Yard was mentioning the key to the house is located, but it's in terrible condition, and it looks like there are some sort of magical chains, spectral, semi-translucent purple chains that are crisscrossing across the door, and it seems like something is blocking the way.
You know, I never understood why people built mazes in their backyard. Like, isn't that so much work just to go outside every day?
I mean, that'd be fun though. Just spend, an afternoon wandering through the hedges.
Well, what if you can't get out of the hedges?
Then you have a place to camp overnight, and then you have more fun in the morning.
Could also
You
be a
know-
privacy thing. Imagine going into the maze and nobody would know how to get to you.
Yeah, sounds like someone who has something to cover up.
Delia pokes
I
you,
am
Kel, and is
the
like, yeah,
most
what are you thinking of
transparent.
doing in there?
I don't think I know anyone more transparent than me.
Well, I was talking about Mr. Murder, but I don't know, Kel. Now you're suspect number 2.
Yeah, and plus that ghost guy was
Ronnie.
way more transparent.
Thank you.
Hey.
It's like, how can I get Ronnie to make this joke? I don't think
Someone needs to make it. You should just have a special DM with Oz so you can feed him lines. That would actually be awesome, having having comedy writers on call to feed you funny lines during the thing. Okay. So you guys are standing before this hedge maze. What would you like to do?
And the shed is in front of it, is outside. We don't have to go through the maze to get to the shed.
Correct. You do not have to go through the shed is to your left, and to your immediately in front of you. There is a pathway, an entrance into the maze.
Well, we need the key from the shed, right? Ronnie's sort of slowly
Right.
walking towards. Can I try to tell anything about those chains?
Sure.
Or...
Yeah, you can investigate them if you'd like.
Can I help Ronnie as a slightly magical person?
Yeah, you can both investigate together, and that'll give Ronnie advantage on this investigation check.
Cool.
And I don't know how many uses he has if Wei would want to do any tally things.
Nah, he says he's fine.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm about to get told off.
Oh my god. What is that roll?
What am I missing?
You got a natural 0. Because
oh my god.
welcome in,
Ronnie
Ruthie.
tries to eat the chains.
You have advantage, right?
You get a little bit close to these spectral chains, and you try to give them a sniff, and a bolt of necrotic energy, like static electricity, zips off the chains and zaps you in the nose. You take 6 necrotic damage.
Ow. Don't do that.
Well, I could have told you that. I mean, thank you for your investigation, Ronnie. I'm not a cleric. I can't dispel a magic.
I can, but I kind of want to go in the hedge maze.
Have at it, bud. Have at it.
Oh, right. For Waylon/Ruthie, we are in the back of the manor, and there is a hedge maze and a shed that has a key that we need.
Yeah,
We've been told that we need to go through the hedge maze to get to the key, but so far the shed just seems there, albeit with a spectral padlock.
Padme.
So, do I just levitate someone now, or do we wait until we get stuck in the maze? Oz is just staring at the hedge.
Well, if someone looks up, maybe they can see stuff that's in it. I mean, why have a hedge maze if you're not going to put stuff in it, right?
Yeah, but if this is a magic bullshit hedge maze, who's to say the hedges won't grow as you try to, levitate up?
Oh, that's good. Thanks.
Yeah.
Is this a Harry Potter reference?
Also, Ruthie, thank you for just rolling in without missing a beat. You're just in it. Love it.
I listened on the drive back.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So did you get the exposition from the ghost caretaker guy?
Yes, I heard that. I got the tail end of the zine. That's when I started in.
We started way late, so yeah, you didn't.
Thank you.
You literally missed nothing. The zine was just improv. I was just rolling with what Finn said. Okay, so yeah, you do see, the entrance to the maze. You've got the house that is currently, the shed that is currently being blocked by magic, and the implication that whatever is causing it is likely within this maze.
Okay. I guess we're gonna have to go in the stupid maze. Oz, who do you wanna lift? Who has the best eyes? Not Kel, he has glasses. No offense.
Okay. I'll have you know, these were made by the best glassmith in the forest that I came from.
Mm-hmm. And what if they fell off?
Jinkies.
Also, how many glasses smith are in your forest, just like for comparison?
One.
Like a bad place to
It's
run
his
a
dad. Or it's his little sister. That would be even more embarrassing. She's so good at stuff already. She's like,
Well, I don't like heights, so noses.
You don't want me up there.
Ronnie's kind of heavy, though. I don't know. Is that true for levitate?
Ronnie's
I
not 500
don't think
pounds.
Ronnie is that heavy.
And Granny's like, not for levitate.
Okay, sounds like Ronnie's volunteering then.
Sure. Or could I try to climb it?
You can attempt. I mean, you can certainly try.
What if it has thorns, though? Isn't what you hurting your hands?
Then I will stop if it has thorns. Does it have thorns?
Yeah, a jillion.
Oh.
Sure. I guess. What am I looking for?
Any secrets? Oh, here. Oz hands Ronnie a piece of paper and a pen. Just like draw out whatever you see above it.
All
If
right.
you see a
Puzzles
way
are
to the
easier to
center,
solve top down.
yeah.
Ronnie,
As you will see shortly.
Ronnie and is like I am also like I don't. Do we have to go through here, or does we just really want to?
I think it's both.
Yeah, it's both. Just go with the ride, man.
I could also just levitate myself and draw it out.
You are a pretty good drawer.
I just worry that like something's gonna shoot out of somewhere and blast me out of the sky, but maybe that's just my fear.
That's good too.
No, that's a valid fear, yeah.
Oh, I haven't cast that thing on Finn yet because we haven't gotten into any actual danger yet.
Excuse me? Oh, I thought you were saying I was in danger. For a second, I thought I was in danger.
Finn,
Roll
you're
for
in
initiative.
danger, girl.
It's like, the what now?
Roll for Finn's danger level.
He's dangerous.
Constant. Okay, well, if Ronnie doesn't want to go up and Oz is nervous, I guess I
I
go
can
up, but
certainly
like,
go.
just like, someone catch me or something. Actually, wait, no, I'm levitating. Never mind.
Are you sure you want to be defying gravity?
I couldn't think of a clever response in time for that. I appreciate it.
Jeez. Do you have brains or not? Don't make me laugh.
Or not.
I can levitate like 500 pounds. I could just sit on someone's shoulder, so if anything happens, we have two of us up there.
Wow, that's like
That's a
two
good
Finns.
idea. Yeah, you can sit on my shoulder and be the cannon, and I can be the eyes.
I like being the cannon.
I know.
wait. Okay. Oh, okay. So you're piggybacking, and then this is like that Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom thing where you like lift yourself with magnesis or whatever.
As long as I get no, leaves and stuff in my hair, I'm cool with this.
Yeah, it'd be weird
Well,
if your
now
hair
that
was
you've
all
said it,
green.
you're definitely gonna get leaves in your hair.
Don't worry, even if the spell breaks, you just float to the ground.
All right, I'm trusting you, bird kid.
Popular. We get DMCA striked immediately. Fuck you, Ariana. I was on your show. You respect. Okay. All right, so you're just gonna fly up and look. Do it. You do
Yeah,
it.
Oz just kind of climbs onto the back of Finn and just casts levitate on her.
Okay. Up to 20 feet. Yeah, so you can
60 feet. Well, technically, I have to keep the target within 60 feet range, but if I'm on top of the target, that kind of implies any range.
it says you can rise vertically up to 20 feet.
20 feet when you cast it, and then additional 20 feet every turn, which is 6 seconds.
Up to 20
And the
feet
target
in
has to
either
stay within the range
direction.
of 60 feet of the caster.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never really thought about that. But does that mean you can do that, or does that mean is 20 feet the maximum for it?
Every turn.
No,
yeah.
you can change the target's altitude by up to 20 feet in either direction on your turn. So you can keep moving them up further and further.
Yeah, let's just keep it that way because that's how we played it in the Bonky Gong thing, right? When you had to float up the tower. Okay. So, yeah, you guys fly up in the air and you see the maze in its entirety. It looks like a hedge maze with a lot of nooks and crannies. In the center of the hedge maze, you see an overgrown with brambles. Looks like what do you call those things in the backyard where people get married? Like gazebo.
Gazebo?
almost.
Gazebo?
Yeah, it's almost like a gazebo made out of vines in the center, blocked off from everything. You can't really see clearly within, but there's something in the center of it that is emanating glowing red gold light. It looks like some sort of magical sphere in there. You get the sense that there's probably some connection between that sphere and whatever's keeping the shed bound.
Cool. Can I don't know what kind of check this would be, if any, but I would like to sketch what I see, I guess, as best I can.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm gonna give you guys a map for this, but there's a specific reason I haven't showed it to you yet. Just
Okay, that's totally fine. Just from Finn's perspective, who
Sure.
doesn't know that she's getting a map, trying to do something useful and sketch.
Well, no,
Yes.
we're getting the map that Finn's drawing.
Yeah,
so it better
exactly.
be there.
It's happening in real time. I'm doing it based on lore. There's no other secret
Right,
reason
right,
I'm
right,
doing
right.
this.
Is there a perception check in my future?
For
In
what
my
map?
present? For mapping?
Well, you've got Oz with you. He can Kenku recall that shit also too. So I was just taking it as
Oh,
a
that's
given.
so true. So what am I doing here?
Checking it out, getting the vibe.
You're being a buddy. Buddy system.
Appreciating the view.
You look up and Oz is smiling and going wee as you piggyback him. You're like, oh, this is what I'm doing. I'm being a
Hey.
good friend.
Hey, I just realized how I remembered how scared I am of being up high. Are we done?
You're fine. You're fine. You won't take any fall damage.
It's
The
not
ground
the
will not hurt
fall.
you.
It's the up. It's
But the
The
up's the
upset's
fun
bad.
part.
no.
Do you need to draw up the map? Are you good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't have a thing to write on. I'm gonna use your head, okay?
My what?
I was just
Honey,
like, you feel
holding
just
the
a piece
paper.
of crinkly paper go on your head and just a little pen scratching on it.
You take 12 ink damage.
My density.
Somewhere in the distance, Yorkus clutches at Priscilla. I felt a moving in the pen sphere.
When he's done, Oz just holds it like directly in front of Finn's face, barely an inch. Does that look good?
Yeah.
It's a photorealistic rendering of it. It's like he printed it with a dot matrix printer.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Beautiful. Are we going down now?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we can. It's kind of nice up here. Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, we got to show this masterpiece to everybody.
Well, I was just gonna drop it down so we can get a look around at everything else.
Drop me down too. I'll show them.
Okay.
You guys can stay up there as long as you'd like.
Oz just sort of slowly floats down Finn with him on her shoulders.
Finn's wearing pants, right?
Absolutely not.
Oh god. Way is just smiling uncontrollably for no reason.
Oz does not understand why.
Oh my god. Okay. So you guys now have a map of the maze and know the general layout of it. It seems to be it doesn't seem to be that intricate of a maze in terms of getting to the center, if that is indeed your goal. There are a lot of like branching pathways, but it doesn't seem like there are any dead ends. It seems like it's a lot of loops.
Oh, this is a really easy maze. I think I've seen harder ones on the backs of like breakfast boxes and stuff.
Waylon is just, as soon as Oz says that, he just visibly, like, cringes. No, shit.
What?
Just, whenever you say, oh, this is gonna be easy, it's God damn it.
It's also kind of quiet, you know?
Yeah, too quiet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see much. Trust the kid.
Alright. Well, let's head in then.
Okay. It is a single file entry. It's not super wide. What would you like your order to be as you enter?
I can go behind Ronnie, who I assume is leading.
I can go first if we assuming there's no reason that we think we're sneaking or anything.
I think I need to be in the middle somewhere.
I'll go after Way.
Oz in the back. Okay. Delia's gonna wait outside for you guys until she gets an all clear to enter. And as Ronnie crosses the threshold, Kel is right behind. Kel, I need you to give me a dex save, please.
+4.
Yes, +4. Okay, great.
Thank you.
From immediately beneath you, you're a step behind Ronnie. From immediately beneath you, you feel rumbling, and from the earth, a magical necrotic energy purple gate shoots up, sort of like similar to the chains on the front of the shed. This music is distracting the fuck out of me. I'm so sorry. I'm just like thinking about Persona now. I need to turn this down. So as you do, this gate is going to shoot up like almost like right between your legs. You have a chance now with that save. You're not going to take damage from this, but you can decide whether you want to dive on the outside or the inside. So you can go in after Ronnie. Ronnie's already in the clear in the maze, but the gate is shooting up and is going to bisect you from the other three members of the party. So you have to decide whether you want to go in with Ronnie now or without or go
Ronnie's side.
Okay, Ronnie's
side.
Okay, Ronnie moves out of the way, and you are both inside the maze. I'm going to take you guys over to the maze map now. And I'm super excited, guys.
This is fine.
Everything's fine.
It's so good, you guys.
This is so fine.
Visibly panicked.
Can we talk to each other through the barrier?
Yes.
I have nothing I want to say. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, wait, you can... everyone could probably tell he's wanting to say something like, God damn it, I could have told you so, but he's holding back.
Okay,
Oh,
so...
dang.
I need to do a couple things right now. As you as this happens, I need you guys all to roll initiative first.
Oh.
And you see even through the density of the hedges, you see light coming out from the center through the cracks in the brambles. It looks like some sort of magic has imbued the area. And you also, you don't directly see it, but you hear the rumblings of magic as it sounds like something is happening at the four corners of the maze.
Well, don't like this, but let's bustle up.
What is happening here?
I love Pac-Man.
I was gonna say, this is so much like Pac-Man.
Oh no, Oddish, I'm going to need you to play that music now.
Okay, I figured.
Our
So
funeral?
You want to send me?
Here.
I love that the funeral hymns came in.
It's that right there.
I mean, you got it.
Yeah, but I need to... What is it? Play insert or something?
Yeah.
How do you do this?
I got you.
Okay. Okay, I also need to get Delia on here.
Oh boy. Hell yeah.
Here we are.
Here we are. Remember to count all the pop culture references. They're pretty subtle.
This remix, I'm digging.
Yeah, club mix right here. This is some Frisky's party mix right here.
Do you want me to play this on loop until we're out?
Maybe not. I don't know. I'm futzing with this real quick. Hang on. What is happening with this? Sorry, I think I need to reload my Roll20 because it was just being slow. Luckily, I had 0 windows open at that point, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to get Delia on this friggin' board here.
Let's go, Delia.
Delia, you splash. It wasn't very effective.
So
Let's go, goblins. Let's go.
So this also means that there's gonna be like bananas and shit for us to eat and gobble up and get supersized, right?
Maybe. Okay. Power pellets are, orbs are right there. At this point, also, some new friends are about to become active in the center of the board. Yeah, they need to bring
What are their names?
I'm impressed that you know that these guys have names. To be honest.
One of them is Stinky, one of them is Inky.
Yeah, we already have Stinky and Inky here, of course. Honestly, I don't think they need individual initiatives. I think they should all move at once.
I regret putting this on loop. I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
I'm
vibing. You can put on other
think it's
Pac-Man
appropriate.
music, or you can put on other...
No, this is fine. It's a jam so far.
No, I'm fine with you changing it, too. I like it, but
Okay.
it is... You can put on other video game music or whatever you want. I think that's everything right now. Let me put the turn order in descending. Okay, so Finn is first on this turn order here.
Oh gosh.
One thing that you notice immediately, guys, is that Kel, now that this has this whatever magic is happening, whatever you've awakened in here, these tiles that you are standing on have lit up beneath you in response to where you were standing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna throw ideas out there. Do you think we need to light up all the tiles?
All the tiles? That sounds excessive. Maybe it just is like, a trail of where we've been, how far we've come.
As friends?
It's
Sure.
I don't think this is the place for friendship rules. I think this place sucks.
Oh, yeah, I mean, might as well go investigate that. A rumbling, right? 5, 10. Kel, you're on top of me.
You can't get there. You can't get there, Affinity.
There's a barrier between us.
Oh, shoot.
That's
I forgot.
That's
I'm
my
also
bad.
stuck
I forgot
under
to.
Kel.
Okay, I'll move out the way.
Thank
so
you.
That you can move out.
There is a barrier
Thank you.
there
Thank you. Oh,
and there. Those gray things. That thing that you're on. Yeah, exactly.
okay. I see. Okay, well, someone
Are you
help me
two
up.
okay in there? Do you need anything? Do you need spells? Do you need something?
I can't tell at all what's happening, but it seems like there's magic happening, something happening at the corners of the maze.
Do I burn out down? I could burn out down and get you out now.
Let's hold on that for now, but that's I like having that in our back pocket.
I'm gonna step off my. Actually, are we acting in turn order or?
Yes. You're in turn
Okay.
order right now. So it's Finn's move, whatever Finn would like to do, if anything.
I would like to try to get over this barrier somehow. Oz, is the flying thing still activated?
What spell? Yes, spell still work.
Okay, can you shoot me over?
Shoot
Gently?
you over? Like fast? Shoot you over.
Use catapults. How much do you weigh?
Finn just suddenly finds herself 20 feet in the air.
Screams.
If they're getting thrown
Pretty
over
sure.
the maze entirely into the woods.
Is this space landable?
No,
Or...
what you see in front of you is like an iron gate, but it's made of necrotic magic.
Necrotic magic.
It looks like the painful locks on the outside of the shed that Ronnie touched and took damage from.
Okay, so in theory, could Oz just like gently lift me over to next to Kel over here?
As long as you're within 60 feet.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically, yeah, but that would be on Oz's turn to do that, unless it's, yeah.
I see. Okay. Okay, in the meantime, then, I'm going to Bardic Inspiration Oswald Ian.
Okay. Oz has Bardic. Way's turn.
So we've got the necrotic wall in front of me. And so it's like an iron wrought gate, so I can like see through it.
Exactly.
Okay.
You can see them on the other side. There's just, yeah, these magical bars between.
Can I try and get over the gate?
Yeah, you can
parkour
try,
my way
but
over?
at this point you would probably you see the thorns on the hedges itself, and you can tell that this if it's made of the same magic as the lock, it will probably hurt to touch. You do know that.
Okay. If Affinity's still got levitate, I just turn. Can I join you over the? Or is she? Oh, is she already 20 feet up?
No, she is. They are. If levitate is still active, and I believe it is, right? It
Runs for 10
It's
minutes.
10 minutes.
yes.
Okay.
So if Oz hasn't dropped concentration on it and has just puts Finn on the ground, then yeah, that would still be active. And so yeah, theoretically, you can try to make some sort of totem pole so long as Finn can carry way, I guess, and Oz or something. Uh,
My
so you
strength score is debatable, but we can try.
Yeah, I mean, all you gotta do is get me over the gate, and I can figure my shit out from there.
I feel like I can do that. She like puffs up like Ronnie.
okay, how do you want to do this? How do you want to attach yourself to Finn?
Yeah, Wei suggests this, and then realizes, like, oh shit, yeah, I gotta, do I, like, piggyback? Do I, like... Yeah, I think he's like, how? What's okay?
Are you broken? Give me your hand. She'll just like grab his hand.
I just didn't want to make it weird.
Well, you made it weird by making it weird.
As soon as they're holding hands, everyone points and looks. Delia's like, okay. So you guys are attached at the hand. Is that the end of your turn for now?
Yeah, I guess grabbing onto Finn, and I will hold, unless holding hands is an action, I'm gonna hold my action to, once I'm high enough where I can get over the gate, I wanna jump down.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay. And Delia's turn. Wait, now I've lost the music. It's probably just quiet.
It is really quiet.
It is called Silent Footsteps.
It's ambiance.
By Jeremy Soule, yeah. Okay. Delia, you're breaking my heart. Let's see if she has anything that can be useful in this situation. I've got
zines.
Yeah, the zines. If anything comes by, I'll shoot it with the crossbow. She holds an action. Okay.
Wait, isn't that the one you shot me with?
You bet. It was great target practice. I'll be sure to shoot in that exact way. But the bad guys this time.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Ronnie, it's your go.
Ronnie will look at Kel and go, should we go to the corners first? Or
I
the
think
center?
so. Do you think it's important to step on the tiles? Because I could just turn into a bird and fly over there, but I don't know if we need to specifically walk.
Let's see.
Let's
I'm
see.
going to move here. Does this one light up or stay lit after I move off of it?
It stays lit, and the new one that you stepped onto becomes lit.
Well, I guess we'll see. I'm just going to use the rest of my movement. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
And go down this way.
Zoop. Are you dashing, or are you just using your regular movement?
Oh, I don't think there's anything else that I want to do just at this moment, so.
What you doing, Wolf?
Oops. Wait.
So you went... Wait, what? What's that interior thing? Translucent, please. And can't I in-thicken this?
You can if you hit the regular thing. There's thin, small, regular, large.
There's a nice golden trail. Okay.
Look at this dude.
Look at this dude. Okay. as this is happening, the ghosts emerge from the center of the maze, and that is going to be their first turn, is emerging. And let's see, wait, what is... Let me bring up this. Let's see, wait, what is... Let me bring up... They are going to 15, 20, 25, 30. One is going to appear here. One is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. One is going up there. 1, 2,
Which is
3,
so
4,
fun
5,
because
6.
we didn't know that there were ghosts. So this guy just popped in front of Cal.
I know. It's almost like they move in like kind of an arbitrary way, but then some of them seem to know where you're going. It's weird. Kel has a heart attack. All right. Kel,
What?
you
What
see
is it?
a red ghost that looks kind of cartoony and cute, but at the same time, it's heading right for you. It is your turn.
If I turn into an elk, will I fit down the corridors? Is the real
Are you
question.
large size?
Let me just drag my token out to make sure, because I forget if it's 3x3 or 2x2. It's 3x3.
Oh boy.
You get the sense just by gently, as this thing comes closer to you, you sort of reach out for support and just graze one of the thorns in the along the walls of this hedge maze, and it just gives you a momentary like stick. You don't draw blood or anything, but you're like, oh shit, if I transform, I'm gonna be scraping my body along these thorns the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Do I have anything that's small? That's
The
not what I meant to
Deinonychus.
do.
The method. And just make it grow and then explode. Yeah,
Everything's
that's
so big. Maybe the
No, you got your
Deinonychus,
little
yeah.
dinosaur, your little bird.
A chipmunk.
A chipmunk.
a rat.
No, you got your little dinosaur bird.
A
The one
rat
that
probably has like 10 foot. Yeah, a Deinonychus might be the best thing to turn into here. Yeah, I'll turn into him. So yoink. And then I will also take the dash action. I have 40 feet of movement.
Movement.
Yes.
Maneuverment.
That's 25, 35, 40, and 80.
Oh, bonus action plus dash.
Yeah.
Okay, can you what path did you take again?
I did. Hold on, not that. I did this, then this, then this,
You
then
did
that.
this?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Every time you take a step, the ground beneath you lights up.
Okay, awesome.
Ozzy, it's your turn.
Oz is going to... Are Finn and Way ready to float up?
Yeah, I think they're ready.
Yep.
Ready to defy gravity.
He's going to use the 20 feet he can move to use the target to move him up, and then use his action to move the target.
Okay. Finn, make a strength save with advantage.
Okay.
Plus 4.
Okay.
Make an awkward check.
I said
So that's
strength.
a 16.
I said strength. Wait, what did you roll? You rolled a 7. What's your strength modifier?
Nor, I rolled a 16. My strength modifier is 1.
Is that a save? Oh yeah, that's a save. So strength. Can you roll a strength save just so I can see what the modifier is? Just so I'm making sure I'm doing the math right.
Oh wait, did I do dexterity?
Yeah, you accidentally did.
Oops, sorry. Ah!
Okay, so it's plus 1.
Oh no.
So 8, so 12.
Wait, but with advantage. With advantage.
With advantage.
Yes, with advantage because he's holding on to. Okay, great. Yeah, you almost fumble, but you guys managed to hold on to one another, and you're lifting lifted up in the air. Oz, are you with them or are you just levitating them?
He's just levitating them. He
Okay.
kind of caught a little bit of a glimpse of that red ghost on the other side, and he feels a little bit better on this side of the gate.
Makes sense. So, what I'd like a way to do is I'd like you to, I guess in this case, you're going to be rolling acrobatics because this is your held action as a skill check. So you're trying to jump over this thing. So just roll acrobatics. Natural 20. Okay.
So I want to land here.
Okay, I was gonna let you go here if you want to, since you rolled so far.
Oh, perf.
Yeah, giving you a little bit more distance from these bad boys. Okay. Yeah.
That mean I land here?
You're still up in the air. He swung. You basically swung him in, so you're still hanging in the air. Let's say visually, like here, basically above the spot you were in. And I'm gonna put a blue dot on you to show your got Oz's magic and are just up in the air right now.
Awesome. Western sky.
Yeah, exactly.
Oz is gonna yell up at Finn. If you use a stick or something to move yourself along the hedge, just don't get farther than 60 feet. That'll break the spell.
Okay.
As you're like tumbling through the air upside down, trying to focus on what he's saying. Yeah, okay.
I'm like spinning it from Way's flip, like the momentum.
Would you like to move at all, Oz, or do you want to stay where you're at?
Oz kind of wants to go stand back with Delia, but he kind of needs to stay a little bit close to Finn until she's on the ground. So,
okay. At this point, we're gonna get to the top of the turn order again. Do you guys want to take the halfway point break now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right, we'll be back in a couple minutes. Let's say try to be back at 10 after the hour, and we'll be right back. Let me put on a clip reel for you guys. 1 sec. I'm gonna mute you guys. Do. It hung on! Ampharos, you hung on! Okay, some of our eggs are hatching. These are our regular eggs, so we probably won't get anything good. Oh, it's shiny! It's a shine, mama! What the fuck? Whoa! He didn't even get his bar out. Let's go. Fuck, this is the end. Wait, Reviver Seed! Yes! Oh, motherfucker! Yes! Oh, sorry. Sorry, Sonic. Am I supposed to memorize this? Is this not the same part of the level as the beginning? What is... Radical? No! What the fuck? And what else is on the docket for this week? I made a list of retro games for us to play. So we will be playing one of those. Oh, fuck! Wait. What? You think the Queen Xenomorph is hot? It's a big bug. It rips off its own butt. getting a headache. What? At least I'm not a million miles back in this. He's half the man he used to be.
That's disgusting.
Understatement of the fucking year. Frigging VMUs are actually memory cards. I honestly forgot that. I just... Okay, he didn't see nothing. Oh my god! Oh, that scared the shit out of me! What the fuck? Oh! Oh, shit!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
That's your reaction? Damn! What the fuck?
This is just like that movie.
This is just like that movie that we're shamelessly fucking ripping off. The raptors test the fences. They learn, but not very quickly. They must test them over and over and over and over. I'm afraid these things will harm me, 'cause they sure don't act like Barney. And they think that I'm their dinner, not their friend. Oh no! Oh, you fucker! Wait, are you just asleep? Oh, fuck! No! No, no, no! No, no, no! Haha, you stupid animal. Oh, crap! I was... Wait, what just happened? We both fell over. No! What the fuck is that? I'm gonna go for it. Wouldn't that have been sick, though? We got this, we got this. Just gotta do cool jumps. Okay, cool jump 1 complete. What? What the fuck? But there was a platform down there. I should be able to walk up. I should have the momentum. Holy shit! Holy shit! I didn't even want to do that! I feel okay now because, like, I've watched people play this level, right? So at least I know... I know how to do this one, clearly. No! Damn it. Wait, I'm pointing, the ape is me. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I'm pointing it at me and it's an ape. Kyle. No, wait, that's the monkey with the gun. Okay, I thought for a second I was an ape. It's... All right, I'm bringing us back. Okay, we are back, and it is Affinity's turn. Affinity, you're floating in the air above the hedges.
Right. So, important question. Can I see the ghost in front of me?
Yes.
Okay. Now the other question is, can I shoot a ghost?
You can certainly try.
I'm scared but I think wasting a bullet is better than wasting a spell slot. You know what? Actually, I don't have the gun on me. It's in Oz's bag.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I forgot to take it out before that.
Oh no.
This bag?
Yeah, it's in the bag of Oz holding.
I thought Ronnie had the bag of holding.
Does Ronnie have it? Why do I remember giving it to Oz?
I think you did give it to Oz. I think Oz was holding on to the handy haversack for some reason.
Maybe it was that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe we all gaslit ourselves that Oz had the handy haversack.
Regardless,
I don't
Finn
remember
does
this,
not
'cause I
have it.
remember-
Yeah.
I remember
Okay.
we rolled for that piece of loot and Ronnie got it.
Gun MIA. In that case, I'm going to dazzling boomerang the ghost, or at least
Okay.
try. Fear me. Oh,
Natural one. The boomerang comes around and hits you in the head.
he's like upside down.
You take 1d4. You take 1 magical bludgeoning damage from your own boomerang as it bonks you in the
Ugh.
nose.
I can't do anything like this. Here, she'll give a bardic to Way.
Okay, Bardic achieved.
Go do something.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can also attempt to move yourself, right? Oz?
Yeah, I would love to. If I could just sort of, I guess, hover closer to where the path is, maybe over here.
So in order to do this, you're going to need to find some way to propel yourself over the hedges, but you don't without touching the hedges. So anything you have on you that has, you know, like that you could use
Can I
for
use
leverage.
my fan to sort of try to blow my, like, fan myself in the direction
I
I'd like
mean-
to go. That's how physics work, right?
Wait, isn't it like a very gentle breeze though?
Yes, but it's still a breeze.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's really silly. So yeah, it can happen. So yeah, you gently blow yourself this way. You've made
Wonderful.
You've moved 5 feet because of this gentle breeze.
That feels right. All right.
All right, Way, you're in the maze. You can hear the ghosts moving around you. The rhythmic beat of the Pac-Man music is affecting your soul.
Do you want a hand, Finn? I can throw like a rope to you, or like, I don't know.
Yeah, if you wanna.
Yeah, I'll toss. I'll hold on to one end of the rope,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will throw the other end of the rope to Finn. So
I love the
that,
specificity. You throw the whole loop of rope at Finn. It hits her in the face. She falls. Yes!
Here we go.
It's bad.
Let's fucking go.
It
Do
does
I need to make
better.
a roll to catch? Don't know why I asked.
Sure.
Say
Dex
no.
save.
Alright.
plus 10. Or plus 10. 10-foot radius, so yeah.
Plus 4. 27. You miss. No, I'm kidding.
Damn.
Yeah, you catch the other end of the rope.
Rad.
Brad.
Okay. Now I'm going to dash. So 30.
Just pull me like a hot air balloon.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, this is awesome.
40, 45, 50, 60, I think I can get here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
No, this is
45,
30.
50, 55, 60 would be here.
Do I now go along?
Oops.
And at
this
what
is
rate?
Not a... Well, you are currently 5 feet away from Way, right? On a diagonal. So you would be... Actually, no, that's not true. You are... How high up are you? In order to be... You're 20 feet up. Oh my god, do we need to do the Pythagorean theorem again?
I think we do.
I got it. I got the calculator up.
So wait, you are currently 5 feet on the ground plus 20 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
So then the rates. So yeah, you're basically 5 feet behind him, but 20. I mean, you would stay at the same. Oh shit!
So like here-ish.
What just happened?
Did
What?
something crash?
I hate you, speed dial. Oh, that's neat. Okay, never mind. I understand how opera works now. That's weird. I think because you were being pulled, you would eventually whip to here. No, hey, no. Yeah.
Oh boy.
You'd be here. You're just up in the air. You're 20 feet up. Bring to front. Bring to front. Okay, so you've got your fin balloon behind you.
Yep.
That's the end of your turn. Okay, Delia is... Oh, Delia sees the ghost and is going to, with disadvantage, try to shoot it through the bars with her... with her friggin' crossbow. Okay. Oh, actually, it probably makes more sense for her to try to use a powder bomb on it. How far away is she? Well, she can move up. So let's say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, so she's gonna, like, scooch in front of Oz. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 50. I feel like Finn is just at the edge of the... Wait, no, but Finn is 20 feet up, too.
Oh no.
So at this point, when you hit this, you would fall. Finn, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh shit.
If it's falling out of the levitation spell, then you don't take fall damage once
Yeah,
it
it's a
breaks the
slow
float
controlled
down.
descent.
Oh, great. Okay. So
Oh,
you
love
slowly land on the ground like here. But you can choose to hold on to the rope and be dragged by way, or be an impediment to him, or just release the rope and land where you're at.
I'm gonna release that rope.
Okay. So
He won't know, so he's just gonna yeet forward.
Delia's gonna try to throw a powder bomb over the gate at the red ghost. With disadvantage, that will miss. It just sort of blasts against a nearby wall. Ronnie, it's your go. You might be muted.
Yeah.
Okay. Ronnie has not seen a ghost yet.
Yeah. You can sort of hear things moving, though.
Yeah, Ronnie's just sort of lightly jogging this way.
Okay.
And I can get there with my movement, and then I guess I'll dash to get here. And what is it, this thing that is in front of me?
You see a glowing magical orb in front of you.
I think they shrug and just like, all right, and they try to grab it.
Okay. You reach forward and touch the orb, and as you do, you feel yourself become imbued with a strange new magic within you. You have, you notice that your mouth becomes much bigger, and your teeth grow to massive size. It seems like you have a sudden and insatiable hunger for ghosts.
Huh. Ronnie's stomach gurgles.
Does Ronnie have a sense of how long this lasts for?
Based on some sort of preternatural knowledge, you feel like it doesn't last very long.
Right.
Uh, then I guess I'll continue on. That was 5, 10, 15. There.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay.
Like, can I friendship think to everybody and just be like, hey, I don't know what y'all are seeing. I am super hungry for ghosts right now.
What?
What?
I don't know. I thought we had to collect these orbs to bring them to the center, but it just sort of made me hungry.
I know we didn't bring Tavian, but like, are you okay? Are you eating okay?
I thought so. We had great breakfast not that long ago.
Oh god, Ronnie's on drugs again, guys.
Oh no.
Sounds like it.
I got chocolates and meat jerky when you're done, I guess.
You're the best. All
Wait,
right.
am I the only one who doesn't know how to use the fucking the tattoo?
No, it's just me. I think it's just me and Ronnie who have it
Okay.
mastered.
That's it for Ronnie.
Okay. It's the ghost's turn. Okay, this ghost is going to sort of like head towards Delia, but it can't really do anything. So it's just going to sort of follow the path. And it's going to be dashing this way. Come on, Linger. Why has Linger got to be this way? Okay, bring to front. Okay, that ghost is going there. This ghost is going to be going this way.
I think I'm in trouble.
I'm in danger.
Okay, Finn, this ghost is coming right towards you.
Hate that.
And it's going to try to occupy the same tile as you. Which you get the sense coming just from the necrotic energy coming off this thing. This is not going to be pleasant. Please make a con save for me.
Okay.
Oh,
Why?
Okay. You fail and you take 23 necrotic damage.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
That is
Dude,
that's an unfortunate roll. Actually,
that's
you're okay.
actually upsetting.
Too high, too low. You know, could
That
have been.
took half my fucking health.
It
More.
could murder us. As lucky as
Oh.
outside there. As you are hit, you cry out in pain, and you find yourself teleported back here. This Kel does not exist, so I'm going to.
No. All
Oh,
our
no.
shenanigans for nothing.
I'm gonna put him here for now.
From Moy's perspective, I just fucking died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you just saw Finn just basically teleport out of existence. And it is going to continue to dash forward 5, 10, 15, 20. And is going to... I need to get a con save from you. Okay, you pass. So you take 9 necrotic damage. And find yourself next to your best friend Finn.
Oh fuck.
No way, dude.
I was hoping. Oh
5,
god.
10, 15.
Oh, thank fuck, I thought you died.
I thought I died too. That freaking hurt.
Okay, so he ends up here. This guy, orange guy, is always a little off. He's just gonna go up this way. I'm gonna lose my fucking shit.
Same.
Oh, thank God. Oh, no. Oh, no. How do I get out of speed dial without the fucking sidebar? Oddish, your stupid
What do you mean
browser.
speed dial? Speed dial is just a new tab, isn't it?
No, it's not. How do I change workspaces? Oddish, quick.
The fuck is a workspace?
Oh my God, Oddish. I hate you so much. I refuse to
The
let this
ghosts
happen.
lose a turn.
Okay. Browser. Sidebar. Manage sidebar. Show sidebar. Okay, great. Workspace. Okay. Now settings. Sidebar. Manage sidebar. Hide sidebar. Oh, thank you. It's just that all of the Roll20 tools are on the same lateral as the pop-up sidebar from Opera. So every time I tried to like click any, like the paint tool or the move and it would change layers, it would pop up a sidebar and then open up speed dial, which is like a For You page.
Why don't you just lock it so that it doesn't pop up and pop
Because
down?
I don't like the screen being smaller. I don't like the sidebar at all. So what I had to do is just get rid of it, which I just did. So
Fair
it's
enough.
fine now. Okay, that guy's over there, and we need Bluey. Great show. To come this way. 5. Wait, which way was he going? He went this way. They don't change directions. Okay. Kel, give me a con save. Okay, great. Okay, you take 13 damage and are teleported out of the maze.
Hey guys.
Oh God.
Oh, you too?
Yeah, those ghosts move really quickly.
Yeah. Kind of hurts too.
Where's Ronnie?
Still doing it, man. Still doing it.
I have a new idea.
Okay.
Oz,
Yeah.
you're gonna send me straight into the middle of this fucking thing.
There are
That's kind of far. I might have to go with you.
there's a roof of brambles over this thing, so you can't drop down.
Magical brambles?
Yeah, it looks like it doesn't look like necrotic energy, but they do look like sharp and dangerous.
Could I, in theory, suspect that I could get like here-ish with Oz?
What? Oh, hey, Beth. In terms of just levitating over?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Finn begins pep talking Oz.
What's your plan?
I don't know. Whatever we need is in the middle, right?
Right.
And I can sort of fly right now, so
I just want to let you know, you guys look really hurt. I get the vibes that I could be hit or killed with one hit from one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have Heelys.
I have fear.
We have no. We're gonna be brave.
I can help with not. Yeah, I can help with not getting hit.
Right, so you can get me in way over again, and then if you really don't want to come, I guess you don't have to. But
Oz or Finn, do any of you have Longstrider by any chance?
no.
No? Okay.
No.
Ouch.
I'm a bard, bro.
It's a bard spell.
Wait.
Owned in real time. Which also means it's probably
Wait
on
a
her spell
second.
list.
Wait.
Oh no, we broke her.
I'm looking that shit up right now.
We were
There's no
looking
way.
at spells last week.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I actually picked my level up spell.
Oh boy. I thought you did. You like added 12 spells the last time I helped you with it, so you're fine.
I don't see it.
Well,
Nope, I do see it. Sorry.
Ah,
Anyway. Nope.
yeah, what do you want? No.
attention.
Yeah. That's true. Or do you already have shit. It's that. Okay. Alright, Kel, what are you gonna do?
I suppose it's too high for me to try and run jump across.
What's your jump height?
That's dependent on strength, right?
Yeah, it's your strength score plus yeah. It's 10
15?
plus your strength
You need
yeah,
to
if
look
you're
it
going
up.
across, it's like your strength score. If it's up, it's your strength modifier plus 3.
So 5 feet up.
High
Not
jump.
great.
When you make a high jump, you leap in the air 3 plus your strength mod. If you move at least 10 feet on foot.
Well, I'm stumped. Do you guys have any ideas about how I get back in there? I am pretty quick. I just need to get in.
What's the thing that you can create stuff in? Can you make a ladder?
Oh my
I
god.
mean, I very well could. I'll turn. I guess I'll have to turn back.
No. If I make a ladder for you, then you can just climb up the wall. Why didn't I think of that?
That would actually be really helpful for when this inevitably happens again.
Yeah.
Note to self, never make this happen again.
For now, maybe just roar really loudly and scare them.
Can I hold my movement? Can I hold a
You
dash
can't hold
action?
movement,
How
you
does-
can hold an action.
Dash is an action
Um,
that lets you move, I guess. So
I mean, I guess if you're holding an action and it's a dash action, I guess that's fine.
yeah, I mean,
It's probably against the
I'll
rules, but I don't see
square
it.
down on my haunches and get ready to leap as soon as the ladder exists.
Okay. When you said create the ladder, I was thinking of that chick from My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah, what's her face? I
Boob
know what you're
lady.
talking about.
Oh,
who like
Uzuria?
Ooh.
I think so. Who like she just like pulls stuff. It's like she has to show her cleavage because it's part of her power. It's like, yeah, we know what you're doing, manga writers. It's like the Power Girl
It's
thing.
very fit coded, though, I will say.
My power is my boobs. Okay. Alright, holding action, Oz's turn. It hasn't been 10 minutes yet, so you still have the lift power if you want to lift Finn anywhere.
Finn, do you want to float back in, or are you good?
I mean, I'm not good, but I want to get this over with. This sucks. Those ghosts suck. So, I guess, yeah, toss me.
I'd have to drop the concentration on levitate, but I do have an idea of how to, like, keep you totally safe once you're in there.
Okay, I mean, I guess we're getting a ladder soon, so yeah, I could not be floaty anymore. I'm getting kind of sick, actually.
I don't know if this will help with the sick, but I haven't got to use this spell yet. Have you ever seen like a hamster run around in one of those little glass balls?
Yes, she's thinking of like the casino game where it spins in the wheel.
Do you want to like be in one of those? It'll keep you like entirely safe. Nothing can touch you in there.
Me? I
Yeah.
mean,
I'm not going in there.
I appreciate that, but what about Kel? Because Kel's super fast right now.
He's
I
almost
mean, I
as small
could.
as the hamster.
I could stick any of you in it.
I mean, that sounds great. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a fun time, Finn. I don't blame you for wanting to be in it, but you know.
I appreciate that. I just don't know if I'm as good a runner as Kel.
That's valid. If it makes you feel better, you're a better runner than Kel. Maybe not a dinosaur, but definitely better than Kel.
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything.
I always picture Kel wearing sandals too. Can't help with that.
Yeah. Not very conducive to
Flopping.
running.
Not that
Well, I
Finn's
could.
heart-shaped heels are any better for running, but you know.
Right.
If you want, Finn, I can kind of hold on here for a second. Wait for you to get a little closer. Maybe Kel, hold on to you, and then I can lift you both up.
Can't I lift Kel in dino form? Lifting a human man is one thing. Lifting a dinosaur.
But he's a smaller dinosaur.
medium-
He's like a
Yeah, you gotta.
dog
He's
size,
like
right?
the size
Ooh.
of probably a sheep. at
Okay.
maximum. And I don't think, because he's got bird bones, I think he would be lighter than Way even, because Way's carrying stuff too. So I don't think that would be an issue.
Okay, yeah. I'll drop him in, and then we'll hamster ball him.
Sounds like a plan.
That's good. Oz is going to hold his action until Affinity gets closer and Kel holds on.
Take my wings.
Wait, so you haven't done motive potential at all, have you?
Listen,
We,
we have a couple
sometimes remember
times.
it.
Yeah.
when Ree graciously reminds me I do motive potential things.
Yeah, I mean, you literally could
I know.
to create
know.
a ladder. That's pretty neat. What a cool power.
Isn't it? It's such a great thing I haven't done for 60 sessions.
Well, that's why it's fun to give you guys difficult puzzles like this,
Wait,
because
but
it's
you
like you
created
guys
the-
always come up with crazy stuff.
Didn't you make poison that one time?
Yeah, I think so.
Did
Semi
think I
recently?
made. I think I made you a vial of something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fake wine or something.
Oh yeah, the fake blood. That was it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
And that
fake
was-
Megalothari blood. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I've decided we are going to call Mega Blood from now on because it's faster. It sounds like a video game thing. Okay. So what's the plan, guys?
Oswald is holding his action.
To turn Kel into a
He is
hamster?
going to yeet Finn and Kel into the air once Finn gets closer and holds on to Kel.
Wait, what are you using? Are you using levitate?
Yeah, levitate spell.
Okay. When you said yeet, I was like, are you catapulting them somehow? Okay.
No, I don't think they're under 5 pounds.
I don't know. Bird bones. Okay. So no to the ladder thing? That's the part where I'm getting confused.
I think ladder is on Finn's turn. Can
Yeah.
you cast
Make
spells
the
through
ladder.
the barrier? I thought we...
Yeah, I don't think we can you can cast spells once the sphere has been cast. Like you would have Finn and Kel and a ladder in the sphere.
No.
Well,
So
my
I think...
idea was. Sorry.
Your idea.
My idea was I'm going to, movement up to right before Delia, create the ladder, and then Oz flings us.
Okay.
Oh, so the ladder
I mean,
can
if you want
stay,
to-
and then you
Yeah.
can use this to get back in quickly. That makes sense. All right, so once Finn is finished with her action and in range, she will be yeeted by Oz's held action. At which point the other two... Wait, is Way going with on this one too at the same time?
No, not on this one. I can just use the ladder.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm understanding the mechanics of this complicated but very funny situation.
We are using our noggins here.
Sometimes I'll create
I have
puzzles that I
spells.
don't
want
know.
to try them.
I don't know how you guys are going to solve them necessarily. Like, not that there
Isn't that
are
the
no
best?
solutions, but like, it's
So
like,
fun.
I know you guys well enough at this point to be like, well, they're going to have crazy spells. They just leveled up. They'll figure it out. Okay. So, that's Oz's held action. All right, Finn. So you were going to move to here, right?
I was going to go
Up
more
there?
like up there and then drop the ladder.
Okay, so are you placing the ladder against the hedge to your north or south, or are you placing it against this magical necrotic barrier?
Well, against the barrier, because we know that the hedge hurts mildly, and if the barrier goes down, then everyone's just gonna go through anyway. So I'll say I'll put it against the barrier.
Okay, all right. Do you have to expend anything to do your creation song?
I believe it is just. I think I can only do it once per
Yeah, once per long rest, but it's free.
Yeah.
Right,
Once
that's
per
what I
long
meant.
rest.
If it was, do we have a tracker for it on your profile? If so, tick it down. Okay,
Gotcha.
so so you create this ladder, pretty, just a good sturdy looking ladder that you might get from a craftsman. As you place
It's
it,
pink.
what's that?
I said it's pink.
Yeah, it's pink. It is pink. It comes out brown, and you're like, then it disappears, and the new one comes back pink, and you're like, It's like the '80s dress up montage. So you lean it up against the thing, and as you do so, you notice it is kind of like sizzling, as if the necrotic magic is like doing damage to it.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I have faith in Way's speed.
Okay.
I think. I'll
You
I
don't warn
already
him, you just let him find out.
Yeah, I'll just decide that this is fine, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
So
And then I await my flight.
let's say that's up there. And okay, as it's resting there, it is going to take how much what was the die for Ronnie? Let me bring that up. 1d6. Okay. So I'm gonna say that this ladder has 10 HP. And it is going to take 1d6 of necrotic damage, 3. So it is currently at... Yeah, I'll just use the same thing. Except we'll
Damn,
make it
should have put
thin.
it against the hedge.
Wait, did that...
Who knows? The hedge might have just swallowed it up. I think
Yeah.
What the fuck? How thin is that? 7. Okay.
I love how you could just type in 7 using the text, but you chose to draw it.
I don't know. The text thing is a little bit finicky when you're trying to grab and move it. I prefer doing
Fair enough.
doing the drawing. I'll use text if I'm going to put that text on the GM layer for me to look at for diagrams and shit. But if I have to move it or change it, it gets in the way, in my opinion.
I love the 7.
7. Yeah, it needs the German 7 thing. Okay, so you've done that. Is that a bonus action or an action?
I believe that is a
Or is
As
this-
an action.
As an action.
action, yeah.
Okay, great. All right. So that has happened. At this point, because this is held, we'll say that Kel is with you now, and you are. How are you holding him? Are you just carrying him under your shoulder?
I
don't know
think
how heavy he
just
is.
how I imagine it, it's because he's kind of like giant turkey sized, right? So I feel like she has her arms around his front and her legs kind of around the rest, like fully
What?
grappling, like a claw,
You're
claw machine.
straddling him? What is
No,
happening? Your legs
claw
should not be
machine.
this involved. Oh, apparently
Her
these
tail,
things.
then.
Apparently these things could get to 160 to 220 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah, she's using her whole body to lift
So it
this
really would be like a sheep.
dinosaur.
Hefty. Okay, so you just need a grip on him so that he won't fall. And I mean, you could technically clasp his hand too. and just do it the way
Take
you
my
did
wing.
Way, because that
That
way
feels wrong.
you're not Way. Slap. Step Dino. Growls
The
sadly.
weirdest dating sim ever.
You know that exists. That bird one exists. I almost guarantee a dino dating sim has to exist. Okay, so you're full body grabbing him. So the weight is going to be on you. Kel, are you clinging to her with claws? Are you trying to grapple, or are you just letting her do the work here?
I'm gonna, yeah, just like kind of wings flapping, try and hook a
Wings.
claw around, like, I don't want to say belt because I know you're gonna do something really fucked up. Like her clothes without tearing them.
So, in my head now, Kel is like a toddler hanging around their parents' neck, you know, like along on the front. So you're kind of wearing Kel as a vest right now and holding him however you want.
Incredible.
Okay. So with this, the reason I got so specific about that is because I wanted to see when you held Way's strength could give you advantage on doing that. You know what I mean? And I want to see
Kel is a burden.
Right, I want to see if you are doing the full weight, then you wouldn't have advantage. But since Kel is helping you carry him, you will have advantage on that.
Hooray.
Okay, so Oz at this point is going to lift you guys into the air. Make a strength save with advantage, please.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow, and that's amazing because you actually walked out of Way's thing. I just realized now too. So.
Yep.
With 18, you're able to do so. You are flying up 20 feet in the air. So let's just, for visual splendor, put you guys there.
Really? Not forward?
You first go up, right? And then you can move yourself on your turn. If you want to try to propel yourself forward, well, actually, if you're holding Kel with both arms at this point, then you probably can't really propel yourself forward.
Well, what if I use like gravity, right? Like in like the space stations, and I like flip forward to try to like.
Oh yeah.
You know, like...
Okay. I'll let you do this. Yeah, if you roll high enough on acrobatics, you can do some Sandra Bullock gravity moves.
Oh, sick. Okay.
You are currently upside down, and Kel's cloaca is in your face.
Oh my god.
Is what?
Okay, don't look it up.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, Way's just watching from a distance. He's like,
I was waiting for the reaction. Ew.
She likes being upside down. I don't know why she keeps doing this.
Wow.
It's productive. I'm helping.
Delia giggles because to her it looks like you're 69ing a dinosaur.
I just float her upwards. What she does up there, that's up to her.
She's in God's hands now. This is so stupid. I love it.
This is for sure a haunted house. I'll say that.
You guys aren't even inside yet. What the hell are you doing? Okay. Okay, so you aren't able to move forward yet, but you will be able to if you somehow propel yourself forward at this point, or Oz chooses to move you on his turn in the future. Okay, Way, it's your go.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna use a dash action. I don't know that the ladder is bad, but yeah, I think I just want to get in there fast.
Right, makes sense.
So 30 feet to here.
Okay. You feel the ladder creak a little bit and see it sizzling, but it still has its full structural integrity because it didn't take that much damage. So you won't need to do anything special. Climbing a ladder is pretty easy for you. So you can just hop down on the other side. You might want to do acrobatics on your way down. Okay. If you want to land clearly.
Yeah, let me do that. I appreciate acrobatics.
Okay, so yeah, you land cleanly on the other side. If you'd like to go, you can land on any brown tile within, let's say, 10 feet of where you are.
Perfect. Then I'll go here. Does that impact my movement that I have left over?
I'm gonna say you get, you gained 5 on that. So
Thanks.
instead of spending 10 moving there, you've only spent 5 because you were moving from gravity and jumping, propelling yourself.
Okay, so I have 25 left. Am I understanding
Because
correctly?
if you're dashing, yes, that's correct.
Okay. Okay, so that's there.
I'll
and
get my ground painting tool.
5, 10. Wait, hold on. Yeah, technically to 20 and then 25. When I get here, what do I see like?
From your
here?
perspective, you see another one of these necrotic gates blocking the bramble enclosed gazebo area. On the inside, you can't really see fully inside, but you do see light emanating from that. So you get that there's something magical and glowy inside there.
Okay. I would like, before my turn ends, I would like to try and do my tattoo to communicate gazebo blocked off.
Okay, run a Arcana check for me.
Bruh.
Okay, 5. You
No.
would have got a nat 20 on that, but it's not with advantage.
You have a bardic.
You
I
get-
don't think that'll
you
help
get-
though.
Finn, you hear... Wait, what did you say? Gate closed off?
Yeah, like gazebo gate bad.
You hear... Finn, you hear gazebo. Everyone else here is just static.
Yeah, we know there's a gazebo.
Way so dumb. But what a guy. My headcanon is what's going to be like when you're not here next week. Extra punishment. Okay. That's all of your stuff because you dashed, right? And
Yeah.
okay, so Delia can't see anything. She's going to hold an action to fire a bomb off if a ghost passes her. Ronnie, it's your go. You still feel hungry as heck for ghosts, but you haven't seen one yet.
I think Ronnie is going to retrace their steps. Sort of. Did someone just try to talk? Is everything okay?
Is responding to tattoo a free thing we can do? Is that like a talking action? If we've mastered it?
Yes, it is. And I think in most cases, if someone opens up a communication channel, then you may be able to respond. Although, depending on their ability, it might come in spotty. But
Okay.
So they're just going to take a dash action, but like being like, wait, what's going on? Where are you guys? Where is everyone?
okay, so you're dashing back towards the red ghost, but you are at this point, you hear something behind you, but you're not sure what it is. You've got a pretty good sense it's probably not one of the party, but you are heading in that direction.
Yep.
Okay. Was that your full dash? 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25, 30. 5, 10, 15. Oh, because you went all the way there. Okay, gotcha. As you're starting to peek around this corner, you get a sense, you smell something that smells delicious. And you can sort of peek around the corner at this point and you see a red ghost right there. You don't know what is happening to you. You have to assume this is some sort of magical effect of the orb because you've never felt this way before in your life. You want to chomp that ghost with your giant teeth. In response to this, the ghost immediately turns blue and becomes very scared and moves 5, 10, 15 feet away from you in a panic. As this is happening, you get the sense that the power within you is beginning to fade. You still have it, but you feel like it's on its way out.
Got it.
Okay, it is now Red Ghost's turn. Red Ghost is currently afraid, so he is not going to attempt to get closer to anyone and is instead just going to move this way. straight away. I think Yellow Ghost was moving along this path.
That's no, that's not a problem.
Well, one thing, if you remember from the Pac-Man game, is that they can't turn on a dime, right? They don't
until they get afraid, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. Unless you have a power pellet, in which case they immediately go in the opposite direction because they go into a fear state. So we're applying the same rules of that here as well, which means that if they were heading in one direction, they're going to continue. Even if they know Pac-Man's behind them, they will actually keep moving in the forward direction and try to make a turnaround to get to him. They can't like immediately turn on a dime to make it slightly more fun and fair. Okay. This guy was moving towards Kel before, and is going to go this ways. He ends up here. Okay, and who's left? Oh, Orangey. Orangey is... Geez, I don't remember which direction he was coming from, so he's just going to go here and here. Kel, it's your turn.
Okay, I would like to get on the ground by flapping my wings really hard.
If you would like to do an athletics leap off of Finn to try to land on the dirt, you can.
Okay, yeah, I'll try and do that. I'd like not to push Finn in the other direction, though. That would be kind of a dick move.
After all I've done for you.
What I'll allow you to do is, if you want, Finn can try to stabilize herself by sticking one of her heels into the bush, so that she'll be acting as
an anchor?
Yes. Precisely.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's a good idea, because Kel the Deinonychus remembers Finn stepping on someone with those heels and murdering them, so I feel like she's got that on lock.
Okay, so please give me an athletics. And if Finn is helping, if you would like to help Finn, I will give you advantage on this, because you are kind of together. You can sort of like try to shove him.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'll definitely do that.
Okay.
Well, I'm so sorry. I'm useless.
Wow, that was pretty good.
For today, yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm saying you didn't have to roll that. You just had
I just give him advantage.
You're just basically providing the help action because you guys are together. So he rolled with advantage and got his 18, so that's what it counts for. So, Kel, you're gonna land here, basically. Actually,
Okay.
you're actually. Whoa. I'm cheating a lot with the placement of this shit, so you're actually more like here.
Awesome.
And remember, red just moved north and yellow just moved south. So even though you are close to 3 ghosts, no one is heading towards you currently. Technically, Orange is, but he's a million miles away from you at this point.
So for the purposes of this, if I run through them, I assume it's also a bad idea, right?
Bad idea to touch the ghosts. Yeah, just like in
Okay.
Pac-Man, you will take a death by doing that. But in our version, we get teleported out and take some damage.
Then I will hook down to the right, go all the way down over here.
Oh,
over
I just
here,
realized you did something really good too by landing there, because that tile hadn't been pressed yet. And I was worried I was going to get... Okay, so you went down...
Right, down,
this
right,
way,
down, right.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay. Great. Yeah, that movement speed is going to be a huge advantage at this point. And
I
you've
know
gotten
I said
yourself...
that we should hamster ball, but I'll do that next time if I get knocked out of this.
To be honest, if you're able to evade them by being outpacing them, which you can in this form, right?
Yeah.
Because their max speed is 60, you're moving at 80. You could actually like just kick this thing's ass really quick. Okay, so that's dash action, your thing, no bonus action, right? So Oz's turn.
I was gonna use a spell on them. How do you want to go, Finn?
Where am I going?
You can go wherever you want.
You know.
Oz is gonna propel you that way.
Okie dokie.
Any specific place you want to land?
I'd like to get as close to the gazebo as possible, but there's so many ghosties.
5, 10, 15, 20. You could go behind Blue Ghost, but what that would mean is that you'd still be in the air above Blue Ghost. Right?
Interesting. I think I don't want to touch it.
I guess unless
But
Oz drops concentration on it, at which point you would just drop,
Yeah.
right?
Is Oz's goal to eventually release me from my binding?
Right, but the question I think is probably if you do that and then get teleported out, would he have to recast it, right?
Right. Okay, I'll play it safe, I think. Nowhere near me is safe is the unfortunate truth. Maybe
You go north.
Mhm.
I could keep you up in the air this turn, Finn, and then just drop you next turn.
Are you sure? I don't want to make you waste your, magic-y stuff.
No, this way it wouldn't. Right?
What else can I do, Finn? I'm not going in there. I'm smart enough to know better.
Oh, come
I can't
on.
see anyone else. I have concentration on you with this spell. This is kind of what I am doing right now.
Oh, don't you want to be brave with the rest of us?
Oz just gives Finn kind of a look, looking
Yeah.
through his brow, like, really?
Yeah.
Okay, today's
can
not the
picture
day.
it.
That's fine. We'll work on it.
Honestly, I
Sure,
wanted an
I'm
emote
pretty
of Oz
sure one
doing
of those
that.
things can easily kill me in a single hit. I know
Yeah,
better.
that's the danger,
Maybe
right?
just scoot me forward just like a tiny bit, still up, still up.
Just give me like a general direction and how far, and I'll get
Yeah.
you there.
It's way 10 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to go down then, too? Because wouldn't that be within 20 feet to do that?
Down? I don't want to touch ghosts.
You want to hover. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, I like this elevation now.
You want to be further up? I can move you even farther up if you feel
True.
safer there.
No, I mean, no thank you.
When the RP comes in. Now, Finn, remember, you're up in the air, but none of these ghosts that are near you are moving towards you. They're all moving away
Right.
from you currently.
They're just very unpredictable little
Yeah.
things.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool being up for now.
I'm good. Unless Oz has a bonus action, it will be Finn's turn. Okay, affinity.
Oz does not have a bonus action.
Yeah, rarely does. Rarely
Alright.
does. That's the wizard life for you.
He's doing his best.
He's doing great. I mean, you're a key component of this crazy strategy that I love to see.
Okay. Let me read a spell real quick.
Can I
Oh,
say,
it's a
looking
good
at this yellow thing that's on the screen, I'm so proud of you guys for not inadvertently drawing a swastika in this. Thank you so much.
Oh
for
my
that.
God.
That could have gotten us all banned, and I'm just glad
It's a
you didn't.
windmill.
It's
It was going to be a maze.
No, it's going the other way. So that it's actually a symbol that's used in a lot of stuff. Okay, that guy's a Nazi. got him.
Actually,
That guy's a Nazi. You can tell. He's got too many prepared excuses about that.
This is just the maze community episode.
Right.
okay, so community reference.
Dude, there's a map later on where I was like, okay, I want it to have sort of a pinwheel shape, and did I just fucking draw? Okay, you know what? Then I spent about a half hour redesigning the map to make sure it looked as little, was still functional, but looked as little like that symbol as possible.
Okay, so just to clarify before I make any bold moves here, these are creatures, correct? The ghosties?
What ghosts are? These are undead.
But like undead creatures, right?
Yeah, creature isn't its own
Okay.
classification, right?
Okay.
Wait, what does
Creature is
creature
like
mean?
everything that's moved, everything that
All
moves and is
creatures under
alive.
the sun.
It's like
yeah.
all encompassing.
Or
Yeah.
not even alive because it includes constructs and undead. It's
Right.
it's
Yeah. A creature is
Okay.
a thing that moves around, and maybe not. I guess like an ent, because yeah, I don't know. It's a name. It's a catch-all for D&D beings of sorts.
Okay. So this might be the stupidest thing I've ever done.
Go for it.
But
I love
also it might be really funny. I
The decision making is so clear. But for the memes, ladies and gentlemen, this is why you want to have Ink around. She just creates good content wherever she goes.
don't put that pressure on me.
I know you have too much. Your work is calling. More good content now. You're like, God damn it.
I would like to attempt to
What is
cast
this thing again?
hypnotic pattern.
Oh lord.
Hypnotic pattern on
Do you get to select, or is it everybody?
Yeah, I don't know actually.
What's the radius on that?
That's where the 120 feet in a sphere, which is where the
Holy fuck.
stupid part comes into this. Is this actually just bad, or is
No,
this
no,
bad
no.
and funny?
you can place it within 120 feet.
It doesn't have to be 120 feet.
No, yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't have the radius. I made the same mistake
That'd be
before
insane.
too. Because remember we had this situation during the Shadow Fae map.
Right.
And
Right.
I was like, this is what this power does, but I had the same misconception. It does not.
Okay.
It's not that big. I think the
Oh.
radius is listed on it. Let me look it up real quick.
If it's
It
hypnotic
is.
pattern, it's
I can
30
post
cube.
A 30-foot cube within range.
Yeah, but
oh,
wherever you want within 120 feet.
Okay, sorry. Let me get
And
the
you have
cube
3
out.
ghosts in very close proximity. You might be able
Yeah.
to get all 3 of them.
That's why I'm like, wait, this could be so good. But also
If I
Wei
could-
and Oz and Delia.
I was gonna say, if I could make a suggestion, maybe move it over a little bit from the wizard holding concentration, keeping you up in the air.
That's a very good point.
Nah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, I can get everyone except Oz.
Cool.
Wait, so Delia and Wei will get hit by this too?
Yes.
Okay.
If they are consenting to this potential.
So, are you placing this at what level? Like on the ground, in the
third
air,
level.
above?
You could
I
also
would
avoid
say-
getting Delia
I could avoid getting Delia. You're
by
so
moving
right.
it up a little bit.
Just
So
like
you're just targeting Wei.
it's just Wei.
I just can't stop
It is
thinking
a
about him.
30-foot cube, so you want it to be at 15 instead of 30, because that'd be a 60-foot cube.
15 instead of 30? What?
Because it's from
15.
the center point that it's measured from, so you go at 15 because then it's doubled
5,
either.
10, 15.
Oh, that's right.
'Cause that's how math works.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's not 30 foot from the center. The entire cube is 30.
Okay. So it just has
So
to be.
Delia's probably not hit. We're probably good there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yes, then.
So I
this
feel
is
like I've
a-
been doing a
include
lot
Finn
wrong
having
of
to
the
make a
measuring
wisdom
with that in
saving
mind.
throw.
I guess it hasn't ruined that much.
Yes. To your question, I think.
Mhm.
Lamau.
So,
At least
Okay.
you get a bonus to your save.
I'm doing it. Yeah, use your bardic.
okay.
Yeah, I got the bardic and I got a +7 to wisdom, so I'm Gucci.
So,
Oh, nice.
Wei and 3 ghosts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you, I guess. But you
No, I
can't-
don't think the casters. I just am hypnotized by myself.
Yeah, I don't think that makes sense. So, I mean, it doesn't matter either way, but for shits and giggles, let's see how infatuated with yourself you become as a result of
You're
this.
just admiring your handiwork.
Yeah, you pull out a hand mirror, you're like, holy shit, I'm really doing it today. This is great. Okay, so we're gonna get, I'm just gonna roll Red Ghosts, and he's gonna have advantage on these. We're gonna do 3 ghosts rolls, and they're gonna, this is wisdom, right? Which is like,
I'm gonna save
Yeah.
my bardic.
Nice.
Dang.
so,
The save DC is 15 for ghosties.
right,
Oh, it's
right.
correct.
But nothing happens to him It's not like a damage spell where they take half or whatnot.
No,
Okay.
I think it's either a fail or a succeed.
Okay,
Hey,
17.
Nice.
What?
Why do
Uh,
they have
14.
advantage?
Red had advantage.
They all have advantage on this because they have resistance to these conditions, but they do not have immunity to them. So, okay, two of them succeed, but one fails. We're going top to bottom as we often do. So the one closest to Way, the blue ghost, is the one that has been charmed by Finn.
Nice. I'll take it.
I
Uh,
just want to point this out. Is Red Ghost afraid?
Red Ghost is currently afraid of Ronnie. Well,
If
actually,
you are
afraid.
afraid, you have disadvantage on saving or ability checks, actually.
Oh yeah.
Is it using the frightened condition?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I hadn't. When I thought of the idea of them being afraid, it was solely based off of the video game, and so I
Right.
hadn't applied the frightened condition to it in that way. However, logically, it is kind of the same thing. It's just a different version of that. So I think I'm gonna give Kel. Kel gets an inspiration for that because that's like the most rules lawyery clever thing I've gotten smacked with in a while. So okay, we'll say that Red Ghost is also charmed because that canceled out, and then their first roll would have been that 2. So because of that. Yeah, I just like that move.
Oh, if this was
It's a
being
good
charmed,
one.
then I was immune in the first place.
Oh my god, that's true.
Oh, right.
Because you're already charmed.
Exactly.
Yes, very true.
Exactly. Yeah, and then like being charmed by Finn in this situation would just be like listening to Finn and doing what she tells you, which is like it's not that different than norm.
I just look a little extra sparkly.
I mean, in combat, we all listen to each other. Okay. Not me, though. I do the opposite. That's my job. Okay. Let's, so in this case, those guys are charmed by you, and, in this case, that means they can't attack you or target you, with harmful abilities. So basically, similar to being frightened, they just cannot attack.
Can't
you.
hurt me.
Yeah,
Love that.
and I guess what you could do, I think in the context of this, to make it more like a charm status effect and other things, I think because you have the other effect of this is that you have, I think, advantage on social situations with them, which is funny to think of with the ghost. Of course, it's weird,
Wait,
but
is that a thing for hypnotic pattern? I thought it was just that they're kind of in a stupor for like a minute.
this is just the nature of. But isn't this the charm effect?
Charmed in general, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, charmed. Charmed.
Becomes
okay.
charmed.
A charmer has
Fair
advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. That's what it does. That's its like normal out of combat effect. However, we can also interpret that here to being like, well, maybe Finn can attempt to tell the ghost what to do, because that's sort of how it works in most RPGs. You know what I mean? And that's sort of the equivalent in D&D. So that's an option there. That's what it makes it a little bit different than frightened too. But yeah, it's like, will this ghost listen? Who the fuck knows? That we don't even know if these guys have consciousnesses. I mean, they have names in Pac-Man, so maybe.
I mean, at the very least, you've frozen them, so you know.
Mhm.
Okay. So, is that the end of your turn?
I do think so.
You're in
That's
the
all
air.
she wrote. Mhm.
That was a.
Or well, would it take
action?
what kind of thing would I have to do to try to propel myself here and then finally land on the floor?
That's movement, and
Okay.
to land on the floor. Oh wait, you could propel yourself.
Or maybe
down.
actually, I kind of want to land here, not next to Yellow Ghosty.
You want to land in front of Blue Ghost?
Yeah, he's my friend now.
His name is Inky. In Pac-Man, the blue ghost's name is Inky.
Ha!
True.
I'm drawn to him.
Okay. Because I've been on board with the weird mechanics of how a Pac-Man version of this works, I want to continue to do so. That ghost, like we said earlier, we established this when I was talking to Oddish about it earlier. the ghosts move in one direction. They don't turn on a dime unless they are put in the frightened state by like the power pellet that Ronnie has. So this ghost is very likely going to continue north even if you land there.
Does my hypnotic pattern counteract that at all since it can't hurt me?
It has a speed of 0 though,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's
And also that-
incapacitated.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why
Fail save, the
hypnotic
creature
pattern.
becomes charmed. While charmed by the
Shit.
spell, the creature
I was
is
just
incapacitated
looking
and has
at
a
the
speed of 0.
fucking
I vegetable him.
I didn't realize it made it 0
That's why I was
too.
confused why you kept talking about charm, because I was like, but it's more that this person's in like a daze or a stupor.
I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
That I heard you say that earlier, and I'm like, yeah, I totally agree. But I didn't realize it had that effect too. So I'm gonna give them little not going anywhere symbols on them. Why is this guy like ring to front? His symbols are appearing behind him, which is weird.
Because he's a ghost.
I guess. I mean, sure. What if I do this? No, yeah, that's really weird. But I can still check them on his token. Okay, so you want to go there. You're floating above like these hedges. You could use your heel to try to dig into this hedge to propel you forward in the direction of travel you want to go. You could also use an item to try to move yourself through the air like a gondola, kind of.
I can take out my wand and sort of try to, what's it called? Somersault?
Yeah, and just sort of
My
like
way.
tilt forward and do that. Okay. Give me an acrobatics to try to do this.
Come on, roll 20.
Okay.
It's really not my day.
Not too good. You go over here. So you're sort of next to you're above the hedges and next to Blue Ghost, who's down below you.
Just chilling with my new bestie. Alright, that's all I got.
I can't believe this, like, wow. Oh, if it takes any damage or someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor. That's crazy. What a cool spell. I love how intricate D&D is. It's so crazy. It's like the gift that keeps on giving.
I've been wanting to use the spell forever.
Okay. So that's the end. Way, go for it. This charmed ghost is running towards you.
But he's
No, he's
incapacitated.
not.
You're right. He's stuck. He's stuck.
He wants to, but he
Which-
cannot.
Yeah, is really nice because the route I wanted to go was infested with 3 ghosts, 1 on my ass, 2 in front of me. Now I only really have to deal with the 1.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then kind of just trying to see. I'm going to dash again. 5, 25. So I'd get to here.
Okay.
Or wait, hold on.
Yeah, I think you counted that right.
You're just safe from orange.
Thank you. Because I was also thinking about going north, but...
Yeah, you're just safe.
Yo.
That's crazy, isn't it? But that's also assuming that orange will go make a beeline towards you, because sometimes, sometimes they pivot.
Yeah.
There's when I play Pac-Man, there's always one of the 4 ghosts. I forget which one. I think it's orange that is just like, I'm gonna go this random way sometimes.
I'm gonna live my best life.
Okay. Full dash, no bonus action.
No, I don't got a lot of bonus actions to my name.
Okay. Delia can't really see anything right now, so we're just gonna go to Ronnie. Ronnie, you get the sense that your ability will run out after this turn.
I can't get to him without dashing. So if it's something that's gonna need an action, then do I get the sense it's something that needs an action, or that I just need to like run over him, Pac-Man style?
Yeah, I think the idea is that if you touch him with the power, like in Pac-Man,
Okay.
you will auto chomp.
Then I'm gonna dash
Okay.
up this way. Sorry, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10. Blue.
Okay. So you touch the ghost, and when you do so, your giant mouth just auto chomps him, and it tastes like eating a Starburst. And you're like, whoa, that was actually pretty good. And he, rather than completely disappearing, oh man, this is weird. I'm gonna refresh. Getting used to Opera a little bit here. Or it could just be a jump gate thing. Yeah, that worked. Now I can actually see the tokens the way they're supposed to be. So he is basically in the ghost dead state from Pac-Man, in that he cannot hurt anyone in his current form and is just going to try to move to the center of the map where he can respawn eventually. So as you touch, you make contact with them, he just sort of becomes a silhouette and looks sad. Are you testing movement, or are you changing what you're doing?
I was trying to see something from. So I'll have done that, and then, oh my God, Finn, did you see that? Finn, did you see that?
I totally saw that, Ronnie.
Well,
Is it dead? Did you kill it?
I think I ate him.
Did it taste good?
It tastes great.
Huh. You know, this is really not what I was expecting when we came to this map.
Consider it a
And then I'm
prelude to
gonna
the feast.
Run back down.
Okay, you're heading back down. Okay, great. It is Ghost's turn. Okay, Ronnie, you have just lost your power up. So the Ghost's turn. Red is stuck, can't move. Blue is stuck, can't move. This guy is dead. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60. Okay. And is going to continue moving into the center towards the orb so he can respawn. And who's left? Orange? He's up here, and he's coming down that way. Right. So he's coming down 5, 10. He can get here, but he's not going that way. He's going this way, because he always does something weird. So he's coming up here. Okay, Kelken, it's your go.
Alright, I am going to 5, 10, actually, I'm just drawing it out. 80 feet over there. So I went right 1, up 3, right 3, up 1, right 2, and then up the rest of the way.
Okay, I think I saw that. It was like this.
Yeah, I mean, that works just as well. I'd taken the top 2 blocks. I hung a left as soon as I got to that intersection, but it really doesn't matter.
Oh, you mean like this instead?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Let me fix that. I have to redraw it anyway. And are you doing anything else?
No, that was my dash and everything, so I am good.
Okay, and then I'll grab this, and goodbye. Alright, so, Oz's turn. You can move Finn or do something else.
Do you need to move anywhere else, Finn? How are you doing?
I think I'm okay. Maybe I should probably get down if you want, magic.
Like, break the spell? Like, immediately down from where you are? Or do you need to move a little bit?
Yeah, no, scoot me up just 10 feet up, and then one right. So.
when you say up, do you mean up or north?
No. You're so right. North, please.
I
Finn
mean,
just off into the sky.
if this were an animated series, just the comical, like Finn is in outer space. Oz down. What? I know you can hear me. Oh my god, that Pac-Man
It's
gif.
a levitate spell. It could really mean either.
It really could. It really, really could.
Okay, well, Oz is going to move Finn to where she wants to be.
Okay.
You want me to break the spell? Is that where you want to be? Or
I
just
think
put you
so.
down?
I don't
I
want.
could just put you down.
I no. These hedges are spiky. Here. Does this work? I think this works for me.
And lowered.
Okay, like break concentration, no more spell?
Yes, I don't want you to keep holding me. Thank you
Okay.
for your flight.
Okay, good luck. And Oz is gonna break the spell so Finn floats gently to the ground.
Okay, great. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, because Oz wants to. Actually, Oz is. Does he want to move closer? Or does he want to move farther?
Ladder's still
You know
up
what?
if you want
Oz
to
is
risk it.
behind Delia right now. He feels pretty good right here.
Okay, cool. All right, Affinity, you're on the ground and can move. You can see where the ground is lit up in front of you.
Cool. I would like to go here. Can I investigate this wall thingy?
Yes, you can. It is another spectral necrotic purple wall thingy. That is just like the ones that is the barring the outside of the gate that you put the ladder on. It's another one of those. It's just 20 feet wide. Inside, you see the outline of the yellow ghost who looks sad and has an unhappy frowny face on him, and he's moving towards this giant orb that you see in the center. Please roll investigation to see what you can perceive from pondering this sphere. All right, you get the sense that it is clearly a gigantic magical artifact. It does not look like it is physical. It looks like a purely magic item, as if it could be, if it were to be destroyed, it would just phase out of existence as far as we can see it. So it looks like some sort of conjuration.
Okay.
If you could hazard a guess, you would imagine that like you guys had sort of surmised before, it's probably directly tied to obviously the magic in this maze, but perhaps the magic of the shed.
Okay. Ink knows what to do, but Finn does not.
you can roll a wisdom save to see if you know.
Sure. I don't
Fail.
know.
Natural one.
There's no convenient light that's gone off once we picked up one power pellet.
Well, I mean, yeah, Finn has had a decent vantage point of the action and probably just saw Ronnie chomp that ghost, right? So, like, yeah, that was already established. So at this point,
Ghost is in here.
the real question is whether or not you perceive what's going on with the lights on the floor, but I think based on that roll, you don't really understand anything of what's happening.
Yeah, I'm stumped by this frickin' magic wall over here. And I'm out of movement, and I don't know what to do. So
Wait, you're out of movement. What about your bonus action? Your bonus action dash?
Oh, very true, very true.
Why are you out of movement?
Yeah.
Well, because I moved from here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
I even moved too far. So I did that
5,
movement. I guess I'll dash.
No, that was right. That was right. You were there. You can bonus action. You can dash,
Bonus
and then you
action
can
dash.
cunning action. Wait,
Cunning
does that
action
add
is
it?
the bonus action dash, and then she can take another full dash, so she can go up to she can do another 60
Yeah, you
if she
still have
wanted.
double your
Yeah.
movement left.
All right, let's do it.
Wait, am I doing that right? What's the difference?
60,
Um,
5, 10.
boom. Yep, perfect. And
Was that the smart way to go? We'll find out.
it's away
Nah.
from every other ghost,
Find
so
out.
I don't see why not.
Next time
Um,
on Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, I'm Gucci. I'm good.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need to review the, not in that instance, but I like just sort of biffed it, blanked in my head on how cunning action dash works, because you can action dash and then another dash on top of that. That's
Yes.
what's amazing about it, right?
It is pretty amazing.
You are actually quicker than me. I just realized.
Yeah.
That's kind of insane to imagine. Like, if we were to race, I would beat you.
You would beat a dinosaur.
Can you imagine Finn Naruto running? That would
Oh my
be so
God.
cool.
Now I am. Yes.
I really want to see that though. She's the only one who could make it look cool. Everyone else will just look like a dork.
Maybe that's how she gets to use the gun.
Actually, no. I'm picturing Oz
Hey,
doing it now, and he
I
would look
can only
so
shoot.
cool.
With my
With your
arms flailing back.
Naruto running.
But imagine Oz Naruto running with his wings at his sides. Like, it would look so
Majestic.
fucking cool.
Majestic.
Speaking of Naruto running, your boy's about to get a pellet.
Yeah.
Hey,
So that's 20.
Okay.
eat those ghosts.
All right. The same thing happens to you. As soon as you come in contact with it, your mouth grows to enormous size, and your teeth become giant chompers, and it's like sticking out from your face, almost like a duck bill or something that would happen to the mask. And you start to feel like, whoa, I don't know why, but that ghost that was nearby is starting to. I feel like it smells really
delicious.
Good.
And that's another 15 feet, and that's another 15 feet.
Yeah. Okay, so you make it through. However, the ghosts do have a reaction, which happens in the game as well. When the ghost sees you, it moves 15 feet away. 5, 10, 15. So it is just out of reach right now. However, the station, now both ghosts are there, the ghosts can move through each other, but there's a stationary edible ghost right there. The question is, do you want to eat that ghost or leave it stationary?
Yes.
That's the real question. Both. Okay, so this ghost,
Both options.
this ghost is in a frightened state right now, and is going to. Oh my god, that's why it's happening. It's a glitch. Send to back. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, I get why it's happening now. I'll stop futzing with it. So that ghost is frightened. Move 15 feet away. You end up there. You feel the power imbued in you. You'll have it next turn. That's basically the vibe you have. For your next action, you will definitely have it. I think what the count on it, based on what we did with Ronnie, is that you have it
End of your third turn if you get it in your first
exactly. You get it, then you have it next turn, and the turn after that is your final turn with it. At the end of that turn, it ends. That's
turn.
sort
Okay,
of.
and do you want me to yellow my path the last little bit?
I can do that. I got you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, that is that, right? And then Delia. Delia's going to call out into the maze and be like, do you guys want me to come in there and help?
No thanks.
Okay, she's going to hold her action to fire at any guys who come by. Ronnie is right below, all right, just south of the ladder. And so, Ronnie, it is your go. Your power has run out on the power pellet.
Yep. 10, 16. So they're just gonna run off. 15. No.
My beautiful, perfect line. It looks like a booger. Okay,
It
okay.
was-
End of turn?
Yes.
Okay, red ghost is immobilized. Blue ghost is moving away from way.
Is also
What, blue?
immobilized.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
You're talking about
orange
orange
ghost has a blue dot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay. And blue ghost immobilized. Oh, yellow ghost moves into the orb and uses its ability to come back from the dead and is stuck there for now. Okay, Kelken, it's your go.
Okay. Seeing that Finn has the one ahead of me down lock, I will make a U-turn and go back down the way I came. That's 40, 45, 70, and 80. Should get me there.
Wait, back the way you came? Did you loop?
Yeah, am I allowed to do that?
Yeah. I'm just I missed your movement, so I could use some help.
Straight down, right 1, down all the way, and then right 3.
This way and then down.
Yes.
Straight
And then
down.
down and then right.
Go down and then there. All right, got it. Okie doke. End of turn.
End of turn.
All right, Ozzy.
Oz, not seeing any of the party members, not holding concentration, looks at Diaz like, so, how you doing?
I'm scared, but I guess this is kind of cool.
Yep, yeah, just, waiting for everyone else to get things done. Yep.
Wait, are you relaxing right now?
What? No, of course not. Oz quickly puts back his water skin into his bag.
I don't know why. I was imagining Oz smoking a cigarette. I don't know why.
I imagine us laying down and getting out the pen and just coloring them out.
As a wizard, I bet you could create a good fake cig out of a miniature firebolt or something. Just blow a little smoke like a dragon. Okay, so you're just gonna chill out, Oz?
He is going to hold his action, or if he sees one of the ghosts run by, he's just gonna snipe it with some fire.
Okay, got it. All right.
Wait, didn't Delia hold her action to try
I was just
and
thinking
hit
about
the
that.
orange ghost
So-
when it went by?
Do you want her to do that? Way?
It's good information.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I will have her do that. Okay, powder bomb on the ghost as it comes by. It's within range. That is, yeah, with disadvantage because she's doing it. Actually, what she could do and probably would do is climb the ladder and throw it. Actually, you can't hold an action to move, so she can't do that. So it'll still be with disadvantage.
We could have climbed the ladder on her turn.
Yeah, exactly. It's like kind of splitting hairs with myself. I'm like trying to ruin my own game of having this is the only character I get to play. DMPC who's scared and hangs out. The worst DMPC ever. Actually, probably the best since DMPCs are fucking annoying. Okay, so 17 will hit the ghost, and it will do 7 force damage to the ghost, but the ghost seems to be resistant to damage of a force variety, so it will take 3 damage.
And it had 2 hit points, right?
No,
Got him.
unfortunately not. It's but it also gets a secondary effect. Oh, it has to make it a con save now. This will still say red ghost, but it's the same stat sheet. con save. It doesn't have a specific thing. 16. So it does DC 8. Yeah, it's a DC 8, so it does not get any additional effect. But it does take damage. But it is resistant. After that, Delia gets a sense this thing is gonna be busted, and so she gets back down to where she was. Well, it's technically unfair, but I don't know. It's my game. She cheats. She cheats to take less damage because it'll stress everyone out if she starts to take damage. She's just trying to help. Okay. So that was Ozzy's turn. It took damage. Finn's turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're near a power pellets. But no ghosts are nearby.
Right.
But you are near a whole section of untapped map that you need to cover. And you're super, super Naruto fast.
This is true. Yeah, I'll do a little loop-de-loop. She, like, to make it make sense, she's like, she goes this way, she peeps the pellet, she remembers what Ronnie's mouth turned into, and then she keeps going the opposite way. It's like, I don't know about that.
That's awesome.
So that's 30. And
Apropos of message Ronnie into the group chat. Finn, are you gonna try it?
Try what? 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So I have loop-de-looped as she's debating whether or not.
You have another one, right? That was 1 dash.
That was my movement and my
bonus action
that
dash?
was my movement and my bonus action dash. Yeah, to go all around that way.
Okay. So at this point it is Way's turn. You're hungry.
Yeah, I am. I'm so hungry, and I'm gonna go. Hold on, can you see my?
Yeah.
No, you can't see me. John Cena. 5, 10, 15, 25.
You
30.
can right click it to keep a continuous line going.
I can, but I don't want to do it.
Okay.
I'm two-step.
Okay. I didn't realize it was like a moral principle.
It is. I don't know.
I think it's useful. I like it. Meowth, why are you getting so rowdy? Oh, man.
Okay, so that's 40. No, I can click another thing. Okay. And then...
It's time for this thing.
Yeah. This will get me to 60.
Okay,
Stonks.
Great. Apes together strong. Okay. Boom. Okay, okay. Did you hear that?
Aww.
Aw.
Meowth's just
Maybe.
yelling at me. She wants to play. She's being kind of entitled. Here. Okay. Is that it, Way?
Yeah.
Okay. Delia is just gonna do... Well, she can't see anybody right now. Let me see how the ladder is doing. 1. It's still good, but it's a little bit shaky right now. You're right. I should have done a text field. You were so right. No, you're wrong. Text fields are awful. Every time you make a change in the text field, it spawns a new text field. Like, it doesn't update your existing text. It's like, it's so annoying. Okay. Candal. No, enter should end the text field, not create a new line.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
You're the worst. This is the worst. Text field, get it together. All right. Yeah, I mean, okay, she's just gonna perch on that thing, because spit on that thing. All right, Ronnie, it's your turn.
Talk to her.
Done.
No, what is this color? Why is it so thin? All right. Okay. Red ghost stuck. Okay. This bad boy is coming back out.
Nor. Wait, does that mean? Never mind. That's metagaming.
No, you can ask. There's a fair amount of metagaming in this retro game challenge.
Does that mean that the little wall that was up is now down, or are they facing through the wall?
Oh, that's a cute Pac-Man drawing. Wait, what wall?
The wall containing the orb, the big one,
is still intact.
Interesting. Okay.
They pass through it with their ghostly might.
Gotcha.
Okay, that guy's down. Orangey can still move, is scared of Way, right?
Yes.
And he's gonna move this way with his dash and go there. No! Hey, motherfucker. There we go. Cal, it's your go.
Okay, I am gonna go up, right, up, left, down, and then I will stop over here. I should have drawn that out. I got it.
I watched.
Okay. I fucked myself. I didn't see the ghost. He was blended in with the background.
But he's still frightened, right? So he's gonna run away from you?
Well, which way was he going? Was he...
Towards you.
Yeah, but he's at a juncture.
Yeah.
So I would say...
He blended in so well.
He is frightened right now, so he probably doesn't want to go towards you at this point.
I was like, yeah, this is a good spot, and then I look over to the left.
Because yeah. No, you're safe. You're still safe.
It might still work in your favor.
Yeah, I don't think that's danger, because we still have another turn of him with the power pellet, and it's put the ghost into that frightened state. Okay. Oz, your go.
Alright. Yeah, Oz is still standing here, isn't he?
Okay.
Can he do anything? Emphasis on the word anything. I guess Oz will just kind of send out a message to whichever party member he can sort of ping at the closest.
Probably Way.
Yeah.
Okay, Oz is just gonna cantrip message Way. You good? Do you need anything? Do you need me to climb up the ladder and shoot a spell over?
I don't know. I'm just kind of hungry right now. I'm working on it. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I got the munchies.
I can fix that. And Oz is going to pull as a picnic blanket his bedroll out of his bag and is going to start setting up a little picnic for the party.
That's great.
Sweet.
All right, roll dexterity for picnic setting up. Natural 20.
He knows what he's doing.
My God.
It is the most immaculate, glorious picnic. Unable to control
This is what
herself,
nat 20s are for.
Delia comes off and just stares at it in awe of it, salivating. If you eat Oz's picnic, you'll get some temporary HP for sure.
You think this is good? I figured, when they get hit, they show up, on that end, so they'll have to at least pass through it on the way to get back in.
Okay. That was awesome. Way to go, Oz. Cool picnic. Cool butterflower picnic.
Who needs D20s on, actual girls that mean something? We use it on RP here.
I was expecting it to go badly, and it's like a silly Oz, like if the food is Play-Doh picnic or something.
I mean, if we had disadvantage, it would have been a nat 1. It was literally a 20
True.
and a 1.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, the game rewarded your RP is what happened there. The game is like, all right, it's time for an Oz win. That was awesome. Okay. Finn, it is your go.
Cool. I'm running up this hill.
If I only could make a deal with God. 2 avocados for $10.
I eat this avocado.
Okay, you get hungry in a giant mouth.
Hate it. 5, 10. I hate counting at the end of the day. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay, we got one more 30 left in me.
Okay.
And no ghosties.
Yep.
However, there's so many squares, guys. I don't know where to go.
How much movement do you have left?
I'm gonna do my top right if you want to go on the right side of the map.
Okay, all the way right?
Yeah, the right half. If you want to take care of that, I can finish up this little my quadrant over here.
Yeah, I can do the bottom left as well.
You. So that's 10, 15, 20, 20. I can't even get there this time.
Well, if you go down, though, then you get...
Okay.
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. We're making making progress.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are almost done with it.
Okay. And then, just in case some crazy shit happens, I guess I'll hold an action to stab.
Well, you did all your movement.
Oh,
right?
You're right. Just kidding. I am just Naruto running through the maze.
Okay. Way, it's your go.
I think it's snacking time. I'm gonna go through this guy. Oh, hello.
Through red?
Just kidding. Yeah, through red.
Okay, red is dead, baby. Red's dead.
Red Dead Redemption.
Okay, so he is done. He's taken damage, so the charm effect is off. He's able to move, but he is toast.
And then I'll continue the rest of my movement up to here. That's 30.
Mm-hmm.
And then another 30. So 5. 25. 30.
Okay.
Ta-da.
All right.
And I think that ends my thingy, right?
No, I think you have... Wait.
I have one more?
I think so.
Okay.
Am I wrong, guys? I mean, I don't know why you would tell me to give him way less.
Because 1, I got the 2 here. 2, I got to here. Yeah, I think this is 3.
Okay. Makes sense. And... okay, that's the end of that. Delia will do the same thing. She's getting distracted by the food right now. Let's be honest. Okay, Ronnie, it is your go. Orange Ghost has been moving away from you, so there's no chance Orange Ghost will come closer to you. Are you on mute?
No, I don't like where Yellow Ghost is. either.
Yeah, there's that
Right,
one really
right.
annoying tile to your north.
Yeah.
I
Right,
did the
right,
exact
right.
same thing.
No, we'll just do. All right. I'm going to use my dash action and not quite get out of there, but just do this part
Okay.
and then end here. So I got this part too.
Oh, you got all of it? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. All right, so
But
that's
then
all
I'm just
cleaned
not going
up.
to get closer yet.
Yes. Okay, Red Ghost is gonna move back to base 55. So Red Ghost is going up here. Blue Ghost is still immobilized. Yellow Ghost is out on the prowl, right? So he is going to
Yes.
go this way and wind up here. Orange is always doing the exact opposite of what you would expect, but he is frightened, so I guess it might be what you'd expect, and is going to go this way. And Kelkan, it's your turn.
Okay, give me. Sorry, I just wanted to know which way he went. I'm trying to figure out which is now a safe way to go. If that's 80 feet. Yeah. So I'm going to, for the time being, go left, then up, then all the way right, then down to there. So like left, up, right, down.
Okay. But you're clearing out that little tile.
Yeah, I'm
That was
clearing out that one
missing.
single tile and the two
Yes.
to my left. Yeah.
Okay, got it. So you're heading it down to the south loop. Got it.
Yes,
All
I
right.
am.
Oz's turn. The picnic is set.
Can Oz see any of the ghosts or anyone where one from where he is?
Not currently. Not on the ground now.
Okay. He's going to again reach out to it. Whoever's closest. I think it's Ronnie now.
Yeah.
Are you guys okay? Do you need like anything? You know?
I think we're okay.
We have food
Okay.
of our own in here. Don't worry.
Oh,
Hmm.
It's
how
kind
did
of
Kel
like
get in
lemony.
this message? This is the cantrip. Well, anyway, there's snacks out here if you guys want them. Um, I think the tarts are a little bit smushed and stale, but they look nice.
All right.
You're the best.
Ronnie heaving from running around all this. Thanks.
Right. Well, good luck. Remember, if I go in there, I will probably die in one hit.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. You guys want to call it here because we're at the end of the time.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. We will pick this back up next time. Unfortunately, we'll be losing Miss Affinity, so we'll finish
Alrighty.
the next one without her. And yeah, the I guess after that, I don't know why, but I've been assuming we wouldn't be playing on the 26th. I'm not sure, but I guess that's up to you guys. So we'll figure that out later on. And yeah, thank you very much, everybody. That was super fun, and I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks to everyone who stopped by tonight. And let's raid out to Scone. I assume he's still on. He typically is. Scone is up. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm still thinking about Donkey Kong yesterday. It made me so happy. Yeah, we'll be back, I think, on... I might stream this weekend, but the next thing I'm going to do is Echo the Dolphin, so we will get back to that. And then we have a special Dynamite Heady challenge, and then some other stuff. All right, bye, everybody!
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay. Looks like we are good to go.